Ooh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, say, man. What's happening with y'all? Come on, man. Hey. It's Monday. We back with the feng shui. Got your chicken head on the runway. You feel me? It's your player partner, Lush to the UNO. You feel me? Doing it at all times. On my left-hand side, you feel me? What's going on with this? I mean,
yeah, man.
I told him he looked like a 90s sitcom dad.
Yeah, literally, like, you feel me? Hey, you feel me? There's no suspicion. I'm from the West Coast like Souls of Mischief, but I got to give a shout out to my player partner, Domer Simpson. What's really happening? You feel me? Yeah, you feel me?
I didn't know where that was going.
I get more top than a yarmulke. Shouts to my player partner, Ricky, who got chicks in Santa Monica blowing like harmonicas. What's happening? Yeah, you feel me? And of course, never with a pineapple in his Kool-Aid because he's too paid and he's going to be pulling up the Deuce. We got Black Lush, a.k.a. Kyle. You feel me?
You went 4 for 4.
Bam. Says low budget. I was low budget today. I'm not going to lie.
Hey, that's
And
all
she
right.
did
She draw it on.
Yeah. No, that'd be fire if it was print. I drew it. But
It looks like it's low-key printed.
Right,
You did a
right.
good job with that. That's hard. I fuck with that, actually.
And if the kitty cat low budget, Stevie B don't trust it.
Come
What's
on,
happening?
5 for 5.
Yeah.
Bam.
Only $5 spoons
Come
for
on,
Stevie
man.
B.
Come on, man. Yeah, you're not
All
playing
right.
out
Never
here.
got no shit on discount.
Stevie Weeps?
I
Never.
have no scooms.
Yeah.
I'm on parole.
Scoomless in Pomona.
I'm on
Scoom free.
Scoom probation.
My voice is so much trouble. He said I'm on parole.
I swear, she's like my PO right now.
Man, it do be like that.
Yo.
It really do be like that. I think this is going to be an interesting day. Sounds like there's a lot
Hey,
of
but before we go, I got people to take to task today, man.
You got a bone to pick.
I got bone to pick.
Pause.
Definitely pause. But
Wow. With 2 people of part of this panel.
What's the deal?
Which
It's
2 people? Wait,
obviously
which 2
gotta be
people? Which
us
2
two
people?
because
Yeah.
Y'all too.
We just
Yeah.
spent 4th of July with you.
Nah,
Coming
it
in
ain't that. Listen, man, it really scuffs my Timbs when we are late.
Oh my
We
God.
gotta
Scobo.
stop.
This hall
Listen.
monitor ass nigga,
Nah,
bro,
man,
first off,
listen,
Lush
it's a
was late too. How we
why
just
you-
wait
Uh-oh,
Monday?
uh-oh.
Why you going straight to him?
He's
Without a
deflecting.
Lush-
He's
no,
deflecting.
Why am I getting
Wait.
taken to
I'm not
task here by
deflecting
you?
Lush. I'm not snitching on the homie, but I know the hierarchy around this bitch. We ain't starting without Lush.
Right, but
We
what
not
I'm
starting, so it don't matter
but
if
this
I'm
is-
late, if he's late, if you late.
Nah.
We need Lush Uno in the building to get this bitch jumping.
right,
Yeah,
and I get
type
all
shit.
that, and trust me, he's MVP status. I get all that, but see, you got to understand why it scuffs my Tim so much because I come from an environment where I've seen people lose their jobs for being late, like for real. And I just want the new jumper. I just want us just to take it a little bit more serious. I mean, y'all know y'all my guys. You know, I'm just giving you a hard time, but your boss. But at the same time, I'm just like, bro, like, then we're a live show. If we come in 5 minutes late, that's pushing everything back.
Why am I wrong?
No.
Why am I wrong? For
I'm
that?
just saying, man. Like, you know, and you got people waiting in the chat for us.
Before you go, Doughboy, Adam fucking ditches your Monday show every week to fuck bitches. So don't give me
in
this
advance-
corporate American
in advance
In
notice.
advance,
Including
notice.
today.
including
He's
today,
Including
skipping out on
today.
including today.
Again, he's skipping out today.
Right. But he doesn't show up late.
He said at least I
does not
showed
show
He does
up
not
late.
show up late. Let me tell you, if
Shows
I
up with his dick card,
this
though.
is
That's an HR.
this is what I would do.
Regardless.
And I'm just gonna put this in.
He had
if-
Moose Man smell
if-
pussy residue off of his hand.
Listen,
Violet Myers
Yeah.
pussy residue.
I think I'm coming from the
Legendary
furthest.
residue.
I'm coming from the furthest of us all. I'm coming from Long Beach every time I do this. I've never been late. I don't practice like that. So I just want us just to take this a little bit more serious and a little bit more professional and be here on time. Because if it was me, if it was my platform, you here 1 minute late, you're not getting on camera.
Mr. Mannheim, you forgot to give us homework.
I'm
Mr.
telling you,
Mannheim.
that's how I would be.
Oh, Mr. Mannheim,
like, you know,
you
hey,
forgot to give
I
us
wanna know, I
homework.
wanna know why
Pussy
I'm
ass
wrong.
boy.
Ricky.
Uh-huh.
You're dead ass wrong. You're not wrong that Lush is consistently late and that you feel as though we don't start without him. That's not usually the case.
Okay, true. We will start with
Whatever.
Lush from time to time, but it always fucking sucks when we don't get a rap intro.
Right. So Lush is letting all of us down, but you can't. Be you cannot be playing off of that.
You gotta be like, Lush,
He's like, well, he's about to be late anyway. I might as well take my
Genuinely,
time.
Like going through some shit this morning. That's why I was late, and I was only
Oh my
5 minutes late.
God.
But I do like Doughboy's message. It's just wrong messenger because he's literally the fucking hall monitor.
Right,
Hey,
that's fine.
could you not be eating
That's-
those
Hey,
fucking
no, but
fucking
I-
Message is so wrong.
But I practice.
Hey,
I practice what I preach.
But Josh,
Someone's fighting a felony murder. He's fucking hungry. Let that nigga eat. Fucking going through something right now.
go through some. Hey, but Josh, I'm destroying her walls when I leave them bombed up like Krylon. Shouts to my favorite Jew running shit in Mexico like Claudia Scheinbaum.
You are on fire. Yeah, you are on fire.
ooh.
I don't even know who that is. And that was hard.
On fire.
Oh. Plus, he's also the boss out inside.
Okay, as hard as that was, it's not worth being 10 minutes late for.
Right.
But it took me 10 minutes to think of
He
it.
has redeeming
Lush
qualities.
show up on
He has
time,
redeeming
bro.
This is
qualities.
Claudia Scheinbaum.
What do you think he was doing? He was writing this shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I took 10 minutes to
Fucking
write that.
show up on time, Lush. Jesus Christ.
It's like the one time.
But it's all. I mean, it's just, I'm just one of those people. You know, how you do anything is how you do
first
everything.
time is weak.
We're
One time is
gonna
weak.
be the '96 Bulls. We're gonna be the greatest ever. But I just think if we get the little things right, then the big things become smaller and easier to.
I was
attain.
supposed to be Dennis Rodman on the 96 Bulls, not Michael Jordan. You feel me? Like this is
But
like
Rodman was just as important. But I feel what you're saying. But yeah.
I was supposed to be Dennis Rodman. You feel me? Brick was supposed to be Scottie Pippen. You feel
Right.
me? We had this really well taken care of.
No, you guys are actually like an iteration of the Splash Bros. If you think about it,
like that.
You guys are more of a modern day type of team. You
I
feel
like
me?
that.
Because you got Clay and Steph going dumb. Wait, who's the third member of the Splash Bros?
It was well,
It was
Draymond,
Clay.
who's
KD,
the
no?
He never
other?
splashed.
KD, yeah, you
KD.
guys are like that iteration. That's what you guys are like. You're like that iteration of the Warriors.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like
for
that.
Surely, for surely.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Also,
All right. I picked my bone. That's all I want.
So-
right, okay, so
Doughboy,
but Doughboy.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
up?
yeah. I want to know about your 4th of July recap and why you decided to save your uncast 4th of July fit for this Monday show.
No, first of all,
thought you would've gave me
Memorial
first of
Day.
all.
I drove an hour
And
to
we
hang
kicked
out
it. We
with
kicked it,
Doughboy
yes.
on 4th of July.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
fire. That's
You feel
fire.
me? And we were having a great time. And then, like, after a half hour, Doughboy's like, I gotta go.
Well, no, I had been there for like 3 hours.
Loser, bro.
Oh, you
like,
dipped out right when the party got
Nah,
Yeah.
like I dipped out a little because I
Yeah.
be getting tired, man. Like, plus, you know, I'm on the sobriety thing. It's a bunch of drinks and stuff. I just get to the pot, be like, man, let me.
We just wanted
Who
to go
texted
around.
you? Who,
I know, I wanted to
who
be
really
more.
texted you though? You
No,
got that
nobody.
text.
This was the thing this was the determining factor. I knew I had like an hour and 10 hour drive, and I was already getting tired. So I was just like, and I had been there since like 6. Y'all didn't get there till like 10.
Yeah, because why we going?
They on party time. They
You're
on
leaving late
demon
to the
time.
parties.
They on
Party.
demon time.
That's when that's you feel me? Scary hours.
How'd the rest of the night end up going though? How would you guys just end up turning up, eating the rest of the asada?
Man, first, yeah.
That asada was
I
fire.
was smacking, bro.
was smacking.
Tender as asada.
It was a
cracking,
good time.
bro.
Shout out my boy
I ain't gonna lie.
YT.
We had a good time. It was cool hanging with Doughboy. Wish he wasn't such a square and had to go home.
Yeah,
I'm getting tired.
It was the 4th.
Yeah,
Now
that's
that I
crazy.
think about it, that was kind of crazy. 'cause
Unfit.
It was Saturday
He
night.
had it laid out and shit. He put it on just to show
Right.
up for a bit. He got to play. He said, "All right, now."
We came to hang out with Doughboy.
Yeah,
You
that's
feel
my
me?
bad. I should have stayed.
And we were gonna stream. You feel me? We were gonna do like
Oh, I didn't even know. Why did y'all just tell me? Nobody really put up a fuss when I said I was leaving. I was like, all
not
right.
because you was in your phone doing your dope.
I
you was
knew.
like,
I knew. I was just joking.
hey, Doughboy's really like y'all think that I'm like this is a wild guy right here.
Ah, yeah.
Like, he's just quiet. He
Horny
low.
as hell, huh?
He low
I'll be
about
outta
it.
here,
He low
man.
about it.
Yo,
Outta here.
I'm so mad I left the 20v1 chat. If you could have seen the behind the scenes.
Was there some thotties in
That
there?
was my
It
20v1 if we're being
there was
honest.
some thotties in the building for show, and Lush was moving.
Yeah,
Crazy.
that was my 20v1 if we're being honest.
Lush
Like
had all the rooms ready to go.
I had hella people thought that was for sure my 20v1. Like afterwards, like, oh,
You should have did it, to be honest. You're dumb for turning down the 20v1.
I think that you
mean,
should. I think at this point in your life, it would be so
I'm-
dope.
I'm
You don't
super
even
down.
understand.
You should
how
do
this
it now.
point,
What?
That would be
We should
I'm
do
down.
it.
Lush needs a 30 verse
Supply
one.
your own bitches for the 20v1.
That's the cold part. I could.
I want to help host that one if
I
you
don't
do
think
it.
you could.
I want to help host
Alright.
that. I would love to
You're
be a
right.
part
I
of
have
that.
no host.
Just hella crack whores coming in the office.
There might be one. You know, there might be a few in the mix. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like what I've experienced recently. These tweaker bitches, bro, are some of the most solid ones you're gonna come.
Oh,
These
absolutely.
Tweaker chicks, bro.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of tweaker chick are we talking about? Like she just does a little cocaine
Meth.
or
Yeah, well, just like she gets high a little bit. You feel me? Like
because they're
she's like-
dedicated to their habit. They'll do whatever to get there, so you know that they're focused individuals.
and they're gonna clean your house.
I've only messed with one chick who's like OD'd, and that was such a surprise to me that she could be taking any drugs that would like make her OD. So I feel like y'all gotta qualify what kind of tweaker.
No, okay,
If
obviously,
you're smoking it, dude, you've lost the plot.
yeah. I mean, that's pretty. Once you
Not
start,
out of my house.
that's the. I mean, well, okay.
The
Completely
paraphernalia
lost
alone.
the plot if you're smoking.
Branch
Yes,
around.
for
Well,
sure.
it's just. I'll be honest. You know, I wish I could say the same, Stevie, but I can't. But I will say that they clearly have a higher moral compass than a lot of these other thotties that I've.
In what sense?
And they don't
though?
li-
Because
'cause
I
they
feel
don't
like
lie.
a tweaker bitch will suck a random dick to get high. So like, how is their moral compass higher than like a normal shorty's moral compass?
Because regular chicks will suck a dick to get a birthday bag.
Terrible take.
That's my genuine thought.
This is
I'm speaking from the heart.
This is a terrible
Just
take.
because you've been there and you've been off the Scante too.
Yeah.
So you like just have extra empathy.
I might know. That's a very astute observation.
Astute.
Yeah, I think that's
there's-
You understand. You get it.
Yeah, there's
You feel
definitely
it.
like a level of understanding and empathy that I probably have that a normal human being wouldn't. But then I also am like looking at results and productivity and like putting
productivity.
Nice.
Go ahead. No,
putting
go
in
ahead.
my palm factor. You know what I'm saying? Like they're
in my hand like it belonged to me.
they gonna break themselves. They gonna be more benefit in my understanding. It
Wasn't
is what it
Hitler
I mean,
giving the
you
Nazis like meth and stuff?
is. Yeah, absolutely.
Effective
Hitler,
to a point.
yeah, Hitler definitely invented methamphetamine as
Been
well.
around for that long. Damn.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Today years old.
It's also not that
Yeah.
long ago either. But
Well,
I'm
he
not
wasn't
just-
like the scientist, but it was the German scientist in the 1930s. You say what?
Let me ask you this: Is there ever a
They were
positive time
consistent.
for meth usage? Like, do doctors use it to like prescribe to people?
Yes.
it's like Adderall.
Yes.
Really?
Thank you.
Adderall is the same, basically
That's
the
an
same thing.
amphetamine.
Okay. So doctors legally administer meth, but it's under
And a pill,
Guide.
dosed properly.
dosed out.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I heard that same thing about like H and other things that they're
Well,
in
that's-
regular drugs.
Well, opiates.
yeah,
Like,
opiates and
Yeah,
stuff,
so like painkillers
Right,
are
right,
all from opium, which is the same flower that produces heroin.
got you. I'm
Betty
letting
and
them
all
know.
that. But it's like, yeah, and that's not to justify anything or just say it's excusable or acceptable in society in any capacity or should be normalized because it shouldn't.
No, I was
But-
giving you a hard time, but honestly, like I've
In
heard
my
similar shit
dysfunctional-
in like the barber shop. You feel me? Depending on what type of unk you chopping it up with, he'll let you know. Like you feel me? A tweaker hoe might hold you down through some shit you going through that you.
Yeah, hoes too. Like hoes are solid individuals. They're not
Yeah.
liars.
Well, I mean, here's the
They're
thing.
very-
I tried to
Fat girls.
look.
You feel
I
me?
tried to wife up one of my favorite eaters, and it didn't turn out so good.
So like my philosophy on wiping up your favorite eater is how fun is she? Right? Like
She's
if
a lot of
she's-
fun.
If she's fun, you can't wipe her up. But if she's boring and just has an exceptional mouth, you can wipe her up.
Really?
That's the way the
Explain
decision.
that.
Your
I like that.
girlfriend should be
Interesting.
boring. Your girlfriend should be the most
Really?
boring chick that you hang out with. Yes.
But you're gonna spend the most time with her, so then all your time will be boring.
Yeah. That's how life should go.
It's called peace.
Why,
It's called
Ricky?
peace, my friend.
No,
It's
your
called
peace.
peace.
girlfriend should be
Serenity.
the most boring chick that you know, but like
Nah,
she's
it's actually
normal,
crazy.
she's well adjusted, she has a good job, whatever. She likes to read on the weekends, blah, blah, blah. But the hoes, they're outside in the club doing cocaine all late nights of the hours, jacking you off at the bar and stuff. Time of your life. She has crazy stories that she tells you, and you're like, wow, that's entertaining. I'd be disgusted if you were my bitch, but you're not.
But there's other degrees of fun. There's wholesome fun that you.
Oh yeah, well like
Picnics.
that's
You know what
that's
I'm saying?
like,
Like-
you go camping and stuff with your boring girlfriend and stuff. But I'm like talking about the
Hell no.
speezy.
But see, that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to take the hoes and then take them to do regular, normalized
no,
things.
no,
You're gonna
because-
wind up cheating
because
with
you-
a boring ass girlfriend.
that's
Yeah,
that's
you
the
will.
whole
You're gonna wind
point.
up cheating.
Because
That is the
your
whole point.
carnal
Okay.
instinct is to go for the hoe.
No, so let me hear this. So I'm curious where he's going.
Well,
with this.
he's making the classic mistake of trying to turn a hoe into a housewife.
You can't
do
spell
that.
housewife without
I did
H-O.
that, and
You
that
can't
was a mistake.
spell.
It
You
was a
cannot
mistake.
spell housewife without H-O.
You're headed towards a divorce. If that's the way that you're playing it, this is age-old knowledge that is
No, but this is-
onto how many
No,
men
because this
in
is where
locker rooms upon
men
locker rooms.
are walking contradictions. Because us by nature, we're all hoes, but we judge female hoes. It give us the
double
opportunity
standard.
to smash it, as many chicks as we want. We're gonna do it. You find out a body count of a chick, you're like, ew.
Because the thing is, when you wife up a chick, she's gonna want you to only bust in her because that assures her kids' prosperity. But as a man, you're going to want to bust in other bitches. We don't ever turn off our want to bust.
So-
When you're with a girl, she's effectively neutering you.
And they want to get
Your
busted
girl-
inside of. So why do we judge the women that want to be busted? Because they want the same thing as us.
What did my guy OGZ say? Calling me a thought, little bitch. Use a hoe too.
Well, I feel like
That's why we have a separate category of women that we call hoes because they don't mind fucking being hypergamous. They want multiple dudes to crack, and you're just lucky enough to be one of those.
What are
dudes.
the characteristics of what are the characteristics of what we're deeming a hoe? Just women that love to be promiscuously sexual? Is that like the bar?
Any woman
That is a pretty.
Any woman that gives any other man
is that
any
all
sort
that
of
makes a
attention,
girl a hoe?
eye contact,
Yeah.
smiling.
Right.
That's a strong indicator.
The bitches that
You
are
better
outside.
be boring.
Right.
Yeah.
You know
Bro,
what
we're
I
all
mean?
grown ass men here.
I'm
I'm
joking, of
the
course,
youngest person here. I'm 32 years old, bro.
Damn.
If the chick is
the
outside,
youngest person.
not wifed, at my grown ass age, like all the bitches outside that are just they're free, they're being tutors and stuff. These are the leftover women. These are the women that you have fun with, not the ones that you fucking take seriously. Maybe you be lucky and find one, but the chances are pretty fucking slim.
So how
You know, okay, now you're
how would
starting
you
to cook
feel?
a little
Yeah,
bit.
How would you
Okay.
feel? How would you feel if women deemed us by the same way? So if they looked at us and our sexual history and our sexual past and us being outside, and then they didn't want to mess with us because they like
It don't
that's
work
an
like that.
outside nigga.
If they have been living in a virtuous way, and I'm using virtuous as just a stand-in, it's not necessarily what I believe, and she wants someone who's matching her body count or whatever, then she's fine to feel that way. But men and women mating doesn't work that way. A woman is gonna want a man who can fuck, who can go out and get other women besides her because that means that he's fit.
To some girls want a guy that is boring, that she doesn't have to worry about. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
You know what I
she
look at it
swears
as?
she want that.
I-
She swears she want that.
Whenever
I'm
I'm
on some
dealing,
Animal Kingdom shit right now. I'm not really trying to add the nuance and stuff. I'm just talking about like the
Overall.
hardcore facts of like what it is when you're outside trying to get some fucking action. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
I just think that it's difficult to gauge by judging on what a person's doing, what type of person that they are. Because even though you might see a chick that's outside in the field, she might have been with the same nigga for 15 years, got cheated on, and now she's in the first 2-3 weeks of her hoe phase. Like, you know what I'm saying? But she could genuinely be one that wants to be white, but she's just outside for the time being. And if you judge a chick and just be like, oh, you're outside, I can't rock with you, you might be missing out on your blessing.
Hoes are not bad people.
Right.
No, that's the
We're
whole
not-
point.
Yeah,
They're
hoes
just
are
some of the
not bad
nicest
people.
Right.
They're just
They're good for
a
the
certain
ecosystem.
type of person.
Right.
And
I love
that is
hoes.
that is a
Those are usually honest.
yeah. Like
They're
that's
very
not
honest.
okay.
They don't lie to you.
I'm talking about real hoes.
They'll let you go through their phone and be like, nigga, you wanted to look.
Bro, hoes be having kitties and puppies and all that.
They're the best, bro. They're fun. They're fun. You get me? Like it.
But by that rationale, wouldn't it be safe to say that all men are hoes?
Nah. I mean,
Wait,
if
when
we're
you're
speaking
doing
overall,
what you're
maybe-
here to
no,
do,
but
as a
no.
man, your desire
Most of us are hoes.
to fuck, bro, is what is your driving force. It is literally your driving force. So
Correct.
how do you demonize that?
But on top of that, we're all like very, very irresponsibly glossing over the fact that the nature of our intimacy is a lot different. AKA, we don't get penetrated. You feel me?
Right.
Like we are the ones doing that. So it's like our promiscuity is not equivalent to a female being promiscuous.
Why?
Because she's being inserted.
Because you're just saying, because
She's
that's
having
just
your-
how we are innately.
No, but like I'm talking about the literal physicality.
Oh,
like
what-
the
of what's
physical,
happening.
That
physical
kind of makes us
nature.
more of a hoe, though, in a way, right? If we're like
Not really,
more like
because
the driving force.
because we don't have a bunch of other people's remnants inside of us. We are inserting and spreading the remnants inside of others.
And it's also like, think about the male part of a cord, right? You could take the male part of a cord, you could go plug it into
Yeah.
any house.
Yeah.
It moves around. But the outlet is stationary. It likes to be right. You can't cut the outlet out of the wall, take it to another house and just stick it on the wall. No, but your PlayStation cord, it travels.
Yeah. And,
What if you
then
got a
there's-
portable charger? you might have a portable charger.
Some of these hoes is portable chargers. Some of these hoes is portable chargers.
We love them portable hoes.
Let me ask y'all this, because I just had a situation end recently over the most trivial thing. I had talked about it in the group chat, but I'll bring it to here. Where do you guys stand on opening doors for females?
I open doors for everybody,
Okay.
males and females.
All right. Okay, cool. So do you feel like if you're dealing with a female right? And you guys are going out on dates, whatever. Do you have to open every door every time?
Yes.
Okay. So
I think you should, but I'd be forgetting.
Okay, so,
yes.
I might like if we're walking to a restaurant, okay, I'm gonna grab a door. Like if I'm walking us to the car, okay, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna open the door. But like if we're out and we're mixing and I get out the car, like so this is what happens. I literally get out the car and she's just sitting there just like, my door is not finna open itself. I'm like, nigga, like, and so it became like a really big thing and we really stopped dealing with each other.
Can I see what she looks like?
Huh?
Can I see what she looks like?
Sure.
I think
can't-
this is a generational divide, though. Like, you guys your age, that's like a really big thing. But I feel like society is just so fast paced that it's like, bro,
Don't say
like,
this name either.
Open
I'm not
your
gonna say any
fucking-
name. I just want to
open
see
your
what she
car
looks
door,
like.
get out. You feel me? I would love to do that every single time, but sometimes when you hopping out, you on the boulevard going to get a little breakfast and shit, like walking around the car.
Well, it's strange
open
because
your
girls
door.
open their own door when they're driving themselves. But I get
Man,
it. though.
open the door for her, bro.
Some,
And I'm cool
I
with that,
saw
but I'm
Pete
just
not
like if
open the
I
door for her,
forget one time because I got a bunch of other things on my mind.
Logistics, yeah.
I'm
Hey,
not
Queen,
just,
I
I'm-
would have opened the door for you.
I'm not your chauffeur. It's like I'm not your Uber driver. Like, okay, I forgot one time. Are you really finna,
I think it depends on where you're
toss
at.
the house
I think they
over
don't want to
this?
be seen with that happening. If you're like going to Wendy's real quick, it might not matter. But if
You
you're
was
like pulling
outside
up
the
at the
club.
function, it might matter a little bit
He was
more.
outside the
Optics.
club. That's the main time you're supposed to do
If
that.
you
know,
take
it was
her
something-
somewhere nice and stuff, it's good to set the scene.
It's hard though to do all that.
It was
stuff.
just, we had been driving around. We had went to, and then just one time I didn't do it. And it just irked me that she just kind of just sat there with this little just open the door. That's like,
Were you
nigga,
paying
get
for
out
the?
car?
Were you paying for the food?
Yes, I
Hey,
do
man.
everything.
Hey man,
That's just what I'm saying.
You
Like,
pull up-
chill.
You pull up to the Cheesecake Valet, you open the door for your shorty. You pulling up to the mall so she could go fucking buy some random ass thing, bitch.
Get out the car.
most girls are gonna open the door.
Hey,
though.
Get out the car, man.
I don't know. Like I was like raised polite, and like
I am
like I said,
too.
I open the door for like my male partners. Like if we had like
Hey, Stevie.
whoever, it could be a stranger. I'm
You're
polite,
talking about
bro.
the passage. He's
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
the car door, though.
But okay, like I'm not gonna walk around and open the door for the homie. But like for a bitch, like normally I'll go to do that. Half the time they gonna get out and open the door themselves.
By the
You feel
time you
me?
even
but
get
I'll
over there.
still.
But this was the
have
messed
it in
up part.
mind. I
And
don't
she
know.
didn't even understand this. And this kind of like tipped the scales in the argument. I don't know if you guys follow this. I don't know if you guys are students of A Bronx Tale. She never
Yeah,
even
you
passed the
failed.
selfish girl test, like to where when you open their door, she's supposed to reach over and unlock yours. She had
Yes,
never
she
done
is.
it. I said, you've been failing this test for months.
hold on, cars don't even work like that anymore. What are we talking
My
about?
car does.
A roll up window.
All right.
Your
you know-
car does not work like that,
No,
bro.
Car,
you're
car's right outside. I'll show you.
But you should still like. She should then push the button. or
Push the
something.
button.
Yeah,
Push the
like-
button.
Make
yeah.
it easier for me. She didn't understand that she been failing the test, but I still rock with her.
You know, it's a good barometer, Stevie. You open up the door for your girl most of the time.
What do you mean, like?
Like you open up the car.
That's
door?
a no.
You open up the car door.
I'm not doing that shit.
Okay, yeah.
'cause
I'm not
feel
going
like-
to that side.
I feel like so like the Latin homies.
If
and
I'm
shit,
walking in a place in front of her, yeah, I'm gonna open the door because I'm there.
of course, yeah.
But I'm not.
Right.
I'm not one of those cornballs that's gonna run up and be like, "Hey."
Let me open the door.
Well, that's why I say you walk around like casually to see if she. Like, oftentimes, if it's like a younger scoom, she gonna do it herself.
Maybe when
Yeah.
you're when
She's
you're
used
going to
these
the car,
bullshit ass fools that don't open the door.
I think I probably would have done it
but
But it's
from
like,
inside the
it's
car to
rare.
run around.
if
I
I.
feel like it's how is the girl dressed? If she's
We're
dressed
in the car
nice,
every
do
day.
that.
Am I gonna open the car door every fucking day for you? That's
Nah,
so
yeah.
ridiculous.
That's what I was saying.
But also, Joe, I'll
little
say
ridiculous.
that's not why that chick stopped rocking with you for real. Like I don't think that was it because that wouldn't be a deal breaker if she really liked.
Well,
you.
no, because I wouldn't let it go because I was just getting more annoyed, and then the argument just
should've
escalated.
let it
I'm like,
go.
why are you tripping off this shit? Like, it's not that serious. Like, let's just let it go. Well, no, you shouldn't set a precedent for how you want things to be if you're not gonna live up to it every single day. I'm like, nigga, shut up. I don't want to hear this shit.
I think doors used to be heavier back in the day too. As well.
Yeah, I think they did. Like they literally physically couldn't even open them. Like you needed to have 3 homies open the door. Like,
I absolutely love the idea though of Doughboy opening this chick's door and seeing if she passed the Bronx Tale test.
yeah.
I love that in 2026.
because I be looking through that back window like, where's you go?
In
Shut up, shut up.
2026, y'all, I love this idea. This is amazing. He lives in his own world. bro.
Oh, yeah.
only have eyes for you.
No, you know what else happened? That's a ridiculous thing, Ricky. Hey, Rick. You know what else was ridiculous? So I'm driving down the street the other day. I told you what happened when I got pulled over a week ago.
Yeah.
I'm back with the headphones on. See a cop, it was just threw this shit out of my headphones. It's like,
No, but Doughboy, what
I was
happened?
a repeat offender.
Doughboy, yeah, you're ridiculous.
You gotta get
But
AirPods.
Doughboy, what
Doughboy
happened with the
sound
girl
like,
the other day?
Which one?
When you the reason why you like left the party and like you were like texting.
That really wasn't over a girl. I just was tired. I really was.
No, okay, but there's something with the girl before that. What did she get mad at you for?
That was just it. About the door. That was the same chick. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Because I thought she also got mad that you came to the party.
Oh no, she did. Oh no, she did. Oh no, you're right. She did. She got mad because I had been hanging out with her, and I was just like, I'm tired. I'm going home.
Yeah, he said.
And then I show up on the ground. Oh yeah, you're right.
He said he was going home.
Soon as I posted the picture.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
That's so hard though.
Yeah.
So, hey, bitch, I'm tired. I'm going home. Look at my Instagram story with the whole.
It's lit. Let's
it's so tight.
Posting the over the head selfie. It's a bitch twerking on me.
Hey,
We outside.
I also want to say the homie did a bunk ass move the other day. I'm not gonna say who and I'm not gonna say who he did it to, but everybody watching, they gonna know if they was a part of this incident. One of the homies he had like he was filming our house and he put the homie laid up with a scoom.
No.
Yes, bro.
Which homie?
Yes.
He posted
I'm
that?
not gonna say it. We'll
So one
tell.
of the homies in the warehouse. Right
Yes. It happened. It happened
Posted it on
too.
social media?
Yes.
Oh, that's tripping.
He
Yes.
veiled him.
Foul on
Bring
the
him
Yeah,
on.
plate.
he did.
Bring
He
him on
needed
the show on
DP.
this.
He needed DP.
Bring him on to speak on this.
That's wild.
Call him right now.
He was very. I don't want to call the person who did it.
Hey, you're in the front office. Come to the back.
Yeah, if you want to
to
speak
the
on what
back.
happened to you, because I don't want to put anyone on. You feel me? But yeah,
That's
if you want to-
wild.
Dude, they're both down. Whoever it was.
Well, if he wants to, because he was pretty upset that he got posted. Yeah, it happened. It happened to him, and it was who do you think would do something that stupid? Just think about it. Yes, obviously. yeah, 100%.
I didn't know your homies so well. I
Yeah.
knew who was who.
100%. To one idiot. You feel me? I'll say one idiot. But with that being said, what'd you do on your 4th?
What'd you do?
What did I do on the 4th? Low key, I was low. I just I was taking care of my grandma's dog, so I didn't even really get into shit for real.
What's the dog's name? I'm just curious.
Star. Yeah.
You and Star, huh?
Yeah, no, I was low this time. I feel like the last 2 4th of Julys I went out to, it was just crazy. We was at the beach and shit. Fools were getting down. It just energy got kind of dark towards the end of the night. So when
running fades at
yeah, no, right there in Venice, right there in the parking lot by the Whaler. It got a little shiesty and shit. So I wanted to do like more so of a house party type beat. No, I'm good. But the homies wanted to go out, so I wasn't feeling popping out. I wanted to be on some exclusive shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I could feel the vibe on
Yeah.
4th of July. It was not
Wasn't
turned
one of
up
those.
in LA.
Yeah.
It was not, bro.
Well, Friday night too. Yeah.
So many people were out of town and shit.
It was Saturday.
People's like afraid because they know the Johnnies are so activated on, like it just seemed like it was a very turned down 4th. But,
Yeah.
I still have fun. Definitely, I enjoy all the thoughts looking festive. You feel me?
Well, yeah, that was amazing. Obviously missed out on that portion.
Bro,
of
we
it,
should have
but
went to Newport. I didn't know it was gonna be that cracking.
Newport was cracking?
Is that where it was at?
Bro, y'all
It was
didn't see that
insane.
shit?
No, it was insane. There was like riots going on. Bro, pull up a clip if you can. Put the people
Yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah.
It was insane. Like people in Newport Beach, like you feel me, the older Karens and shit.
Newport.
They were already making videos saying like it's gonna be insane tonight. Don't go out. You feel me? Like the actual residents of the place, the beach town folks. And then like you feel me, people just traveled from over there and shit, and we're mixing in with the local population. Kids was off the you feel me, fucking slumped over in the street, getting way too drunk, popping fireworks low to the ground. But that's like, bro, that's just normal 4th of July activity. It's just
Sounds
that
like it.
Newport is so fucking white and so fucking conservative that they weren't used to.
400 people arrested? Damn.
That's crazy.
That's a lot of handcuffs. It's 800.
Yeah, it was all fireworks.
800 pieces of metal.
I wasn't feeling the 4th of July this year.
Yeah, what'd you
either.
get into?
I just streamed. We went and saw some fireworks for a little bit. Got to like In and Out, and then I was just streaming for like 7 hours. This is my 400th day of streaming every day though. So
Really?
4th of July,
News to
400
get
days
to
streaming.
right now.
So I drank a
What's
C4.
this?
I drank a 4 Loco. I drank 40 proof Douce, and I drank a 40. It was crazy.
For
I
Loco.
crashed out on stream.
4th of July.
Bro, I just accidentally ashed on my white
Police in
pants.
Newport Beach now say they arrested more than 400 people on 4th of July. About half of them, they say, in a single incident in the Balboa Peninsula last night. Police released these photos of the chaos. They say a large number of young people swarmed the area, and then they say things quickly spiraled out of control. Fireworks, blocked roads, fights, and a Pavilion's grocery store looted. Police say some people lost the crowds and directly at police officers. One officer was struck by one of those mortars. More than 350 officers responded to this scene and eventually were able to clear that area.
Damn.
Let's go, Orange County. Put numbers on the board.
OC.
I'm proud of y'all,
That shit was
man.
activated.
I'm proud of the
I like
7-1
seeing stuff
folks.
like that. Nobody got hurt. This doesn't seem nothing crazy happened. So good fun.
Yeah.
Nobody got
My
shot.
thing is that like when I see big crowds of people just like swarming, fighting and shit, it just seems like it's not that fun. Like whatever is supposed to be happening in Newport that makes it poppin', like bringing people out to bars and shit, that shit must have been teed as fuck. Like who the fuck parties in Newport anyway? If y'all outside fighting and shit and getting into all this, like you've lost the plot, bro. You supposed to be outside trying to get with some hoes, chilling with the homies,
Those are all the
getting
people
lit.
that didn't get put.
Hey,
Yeah, like for real. Like anytime I see a fight breaking out in a party, I'm like, oh, must have been a nasty ratio. Too many dudes, not enough scooms.
let me ask y'all this.
Can't have
Can
too
I
many dudes.
Yeah,
It's bound to happen.
Can
yeah,
I-
it's gonna start a fight.
can I ask y'all like a deep question, like a cerebral question?
As long as you don't tell on us.
Okay. Do you think ever, or what do you think it is? Maybe that's the way I should ask this. What do you think it is about how we act in society that there was clearly, when you see those people there, it was like, what, 4,000 people there, Stevie? Like, how many people was there? 400 got arrested, right?
400 got arrested. So
There's probably like
400 got
20,000 people.
so 20,000 people.
Right.
Maybe
Yeah, now it was thousands of people.
thousands, right?
Yeah.
Maybe 100, 150 cops. What is it about the psyche of people that a light doesn't go off like, it's 20,000 of us, it's 100 of them, we can do whatever we want? Like, they're able to arrest 400 people, disperse it. What do you think that's about? Is it just societal or just
that's a good
crime?
question.
Weapons.
Because you would just think we could
Right
there's
here.
so many more of us than them,
Tear gas.
but for whatever reason, they fix it every time. Like, what do you think that is?
That is the elements of control and fear that have been put in our place and we've been conditioned by for decades. You know what
That's
I mean?
crazy.
Most people
literally,
are afraid of the
when-
police, though. I mean,
well, yeah, like there's psychological things such as even seeing sirens and the colors that the sirens have, and like hearing those tones that are meant to immobilize people and strike fear in them, and that's like elements of control.
Right.
So that's why one cop could probably hold off 30 or 40 people.
That's so
You know
crazy
what I'm
to
saying?
me.
Like,
I thought you were gonna say, why didn't they just run away? That's what. I
No, not
Oh,
run
no,
away.
you saying why don't they just
Why don't they
act
just
it
take
off?
over?
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
I get it now.
Go all the way, because then they would have to like even, and then they may be like saying like some armed forces, but the more people, you would just think, nah, nigga, we doing what we on. Like,
Yeah, but like
but
now-
niggas get in line, get arrested, go to jail, and then everybody else is
mean,
like,
So
But
what
that's-
would you do?
but
What are you
that's
doing?
when they
in that
no, I'm,
implement-
I'm gonna do everything that they did. I'm going
That's
home.
fine.
I'm
That's
not
fine.
saying I'm the tough
Yeah.
nigga, but I'm just like, what is that psychologically that and you know, plus people is drunk and shit.
This is the same psychology that inspires people like you to be like, we gotta stop being late, guys.
on God.
It's literally the same psychology. If you know what I mean?
Wait, don't agree. What do you mean by that? I don't get that.
Right.
Okay,
I didn't
so
either. I just shook my head.
because the elements of control put in by an infrastructure like a job,
I
that's
see.
going to be
Fear.
like, yeah,
Fear-based, yeah,
it's
yeah.
essentially
Consequence.
fear-based, like literally.
Yeah,
And that's not, you're not wrong for doing that.
weapons and like charges getting added on. Cause like, yeah, sure, you could get off on the police, right? Say fuck it, you and your homies are like, we got him, we're gonna get off on the police. But the one homie who gets caught, they're
getting-
throwing the fucking book at. So why the fuck do you want to risk?
Why would you even play like
yeah,
that?
why do you want to risk like having to sit
So
out
it's just
for
weighing
10
the
years?
it's weighing the consequences before you do some shit. So that's why most people just be like, nah.
And there could always be more police too, right?
Well, yeah, that's because that's really what happens is like they could always implement martial law and then have armored tanks here. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's why.
I just always thought about stuff like that, just psychologically.
People
like,
are
you know
drunk.
what
They're
I'm saying?
stupid. Cops are not.
Bro,
Right
and
all
all
the
it
time.
takes is one person to get shot. The fuck? The cop pops one person. How many people's heart is just completely out of it now? They're like, oh shit.
Yeah, think about like back in the the olden days when there'd be like a bunch of like villagers and all that, and they have like you feel me like burning torches, and they have like swords and
Right.
like arrows and spears and things like that. And then like they'll show up with straps. One dude with a strap, blah! They're all like, oh, yo,
that's what happened like way back in the day, right?
My bad. Yeah, hell yeah.
Like Native Americans, even black people.
I mean, all of that. You feel me? Like, I mean,
Niggas
definitely
showed up with a pistol.
I mean,
Shit was different.
definitely colonization. You feel me? Full, like, watch the movie Apocalypto. How shook fools get when they see boats coming. You're like, what? What
the fuck is a boat?
Yeah, what the hell?
That
Like,
was a dope ending of the movie.
What
It was
is-
like,
yeah,
oh,
I've never
y'all
seen
think
that.
y'all got smoke with each other?
yeah,
Psych.
exactly.
Psych, here comes some real smoke. But look, while we on smoke, while we on the 4th of July, 4 Extras sends out a warning to kids using fireworks on the 4th of July. Bro got on
Shout out
camera,
to 4 Extra.
did a little community work. So let's get into his little warning right here that he sent out to the kids.
And also, happy birthday. July 3rd, I believe, is 4 Extra's
Happy.
birthday.
For real?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Everybody around this world, bro, happy 4th of July. Today is 4th of July, and today makes a whole year, bro. And it's the exact same spot, bro, that I had an incident and blew my hand off, bro. A tragic incident, bro, and blew my hand off on this exact same day, bro. On this exact same spot, bro, on 4th of July. And I'm making this video for every kid around this world, bro, and everybody around this world, bro. Before you light a firework, bro, or go out there and pop a firework, bro, have your parent there or have consent from your parent, bro. Before you light a firework, you don't want to end up like me, bro. You do not want to end up like me. I had a tragic incident right here, bro, last year on this exact same spot on 4th of July with a firework, bro, that blew my hand off, bro, and it was unfortunate, bro. You know what I'm saying? So everybody around this world, bro, be careful out there. Have a good 4th of July, bro. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your day. And to all the kids and everybody, bro, be careful and be safe out there, bro. Before you light that firework, have your parent around, bro, or have consent. Everybody enjoy your 4th of July day. Off the back, enjoy your day. Because off the back, you don't want to end up like me, bro. Enjoy your day, bro, and enjoy your 4th of July. Off the back, I'm running out. Be safe.
Hey, man. Shout
I
out.
love that.
I do too.
I love that.
This is a case of right messenger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
man.
Right messenger, straight
Yes,
up.
yes.
Bro, I'm
Straight
being
up.
I'm being 100% honest, bro. Like, he does have that impact on people, and shout out to him. I think that's so dope that he's using his platform to bring awareness to that, because I was talking the other day over the weekend. I was like, bro, I don't know that I would ever voluntarily light a firework again based on what I seen with bro.
I said the same
You
thing,
know?
bro.
I just wouldn't do it.
I've always been a pussy when it come to fireworks.
I was with motherfuckers on the weekend. They was like, yo, let's go get these fireworks. I'm like, I'm cool.
First of
bro.
all, hey, I'm gonna tell you like
I'm
this.
not on
I
that.
always been a pussy when it come to fireworks. I was a little kid. I barely even liked liked holding the sparklers. You feel me? Like, I'm the type of dude. Like, if I'm gonna light the firework, I'm not using this type of lighter. You feel me? I need the
Right.
I need the long red
joint.
kitchen
Candle-
lighter.
candle
You
lighter.
feel me?
Candle.
And I'm
Barbecue
looking
lighter.
like this. Like, I'm a pussy when it come to that shit. I don't need explosives.
I would never do it.
Bro, we were
Yeah.
tripping off of like how we used to literally go to the little ice cream truck and get the little tiny ones, not the big shit that he had. He had like an M4 or M80 or whatever.
That was like, yeah,
But we
that
would
was
get
like
the
a
little
Coda
shit
shit.
and we would
Cherry
literally
bomb.
hold them in our hands.
Oh my
and throw 'em.
God.
Like we were tripping on that. I was like, bro, I think I'm actually like for real done with
I would
fireworks in my
never-
adult life. I remember,
I've never been into it.
yeah, 4 Extras incident happened. But do y'all also remember the guy at the Dodgers game? At the Dodger parade
No.
that blew
Yeah.
his hand off
Yeah.
about a year
Mooseman?
ago.
Ah.
and you got
Talk
to
about Moose?
see it. No,
The
no,
Me-
no,
the
not
Mexican
this,
dude.
not this last World
Mexican
Series.
dude.
The Mexican dude, the
Yeah.
one that we won before, bro.
yeah.
Shit.
And
Oh,
in
the
the
video.
video,
That video,
you can
yeah.
see his shit blown and split apart, and it became
Oh,
like
that's crazy.
spaghetti, bro. Like this is no
he
joke.
survived, he survived it though?
Yeah, he survived. He was
Okay.
always gonna survive
But
it,
his
but
hand,
everyone trying to
yeah.
help him. He was like holding his hand and stuff, and it was all.
I
bro,
can't. That's like the most disturbing.
And when you think
thought.
about
dude.
it, when you think just about it just from a common sense level, like if you want to see dope fireworks, like watch the ones that they professionally put up there. Just get you a good seat. Watch that
is gay
shit.
as
Watch
fuck.
that shit.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I
Watch
never
it. It's
really
gonna be
understood-
better.
You
The
gotta
little
step
shit
outside
you
my house.
shooting is not gonna be bigger than this shit.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
they got some
I
big
love
ones.
these shit.
They got some big
low-key
ones.
agree with that, bro.
They got some big ones though.
I
Like,
low
wow.
key agree with that. I never
Disneyland
really
shit.
Why?
understood
Like, what's the
whole
thrill of
get
it?
illegal
Like,
fireworks.
nigga, let me
I'm
just
blowing
watch.
shit up.
I want to watch it blow up.
Nah,
Like,
I want to blow it up myself.
It's fun though when you with the homies in the
Way
hood
better.
and then it be hitting the palm trees on the way up.
Do y'all remember that movie?
Pick 'em up,
Y'all remember
people.
that movie Butterfly Effect? Butterfly
course,
Effect.
yeah.
It was all based on them putting an M80 in a fucking mailbox and how it changed all their lives.
Right.
Oh shit! No, I never.
You never see
watched
Butterfly Effect?
I haven't seen that in a long,
A
long
butterfly
time, long time.
flaps his wings in Maryland and causes a typhoon in Argentina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I never saw it with Ashton Kutcher.
That's the picture.
Yeah, I never saw it.
You
I
ever
was
saw it?
young.
Yeah,
I
it
was
was
young
fire.
at the time when
It's
it
a fire
came out.
I was young,
Yes,
fuck,
great
yeah.
movie.
Shout out to Ashton Kutcher. Lighter?
You know, I agree with Doughboy on
There you
that. To be
go,
honest,
there you
because
go.
like every single time that we were like, you feel me, just at the crib and shit, and people were lighting off fireworks. Even as a kid, I was like, this does not hit as hard as like when we're up in Big Bear and you're
And
watching it
watching
from
that
a
shit.
distance over the lake, and it's just like the craziest shit. I'm telling you, it don't hit the hard. It don't hit the same. When you just on the block and that shit is right above your head, it's like it's cool once or twice to see it that low, but then after a while you like,
Where we were at, bro, it's like
Hey, you know what I just thought about?
Where I live is all night.
Hey.
All night.
Disneyland shows.
Hold on. I got a question.
I know the crazy shit, the mortars,
you know?
crazy shit.
I got a
Yeah.
question. You don't think that that's even like kind of like a crazy thing to do on the 4th of July? Think about what we're actually doing. We're stimulating war
Yeah.
to listen to. Why the fuck are we entertained by
Well,
shouldn't that be like traumatic?
Because we won.
Well,
But you want to hear that shit?
What the
no,
fuck?
no, 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 no,
What
no, no,
the
no.
fuck?
No. This is
America.
us continually on an annual basis asserting our dominance as a nation.
But-
not only did we have enough ammunitions to defeat every country that ever considered stepping to us in any capacity, and the rockets' red glare. On top of that, we're able to just wastefully
For fun.
blow up for fun random things.
I'm asking you
spending trillions of dollars.
It's like wiping your ass with
I'm
money.
asking you psychologically, why is that what we practice to pay homage to this moment? Why can't we just have a cookout?
first-
Why do we
first
need
off-
to
wait,
stimulate
first off,
gunshots and
a lot of
explosions?
countries-
Stimulate
a lot of
gunshots.
countries
These are
do fireworks.
explosions, nigga.
A lot of countries do fireworks and shit on their
But what-
Independence
but
Day.
Rick-
France does fucking fireworks. What wars did they win?
Yeah.
so
That's
they're the
different.
capitulators.
Yeah,
No,
They're
yeah, Bastille Day. They're
No,
still
but
celebrating
but
their
wait,
like,
I'm talking about
3,000-year-old conquest.
But I'm talking about us and what we're doing. We're here. We're in America, right? We're talking about the 4th of July. This was Independence Day. Everybody got free. All right, cool. But the sounds that we
Not
are doing.
everybody.
But fireworks emulate war. Why are we doing that?
I
That's
don't think
wild
they
to me.
emulate war. I'm not. I'm
The sound of it.
I don't think that's why we pop fireworks. Though.
They're
I hear what you're saying, but I
explosions.
don't think that's why we pop
It's a little
fireworks.
missile-like, but yeah.
I don't think that's why we
Y'all
pop
niggas
fireworks.
is wild.
It's like paying homage.
Let's just put this on my.
I think
If
we're
it
just too lazy
shows-
to change our traditions, but you know.
But- but
I
fireworks
just
are
want to
nothing
know
new.
where do we? Why are we doing that?
It's tight.
It's so fun.
It's tight.
I like that better than blowing my whole paycheck on Christmas.
Pete bomb?
Oh, come on.
That's the type of shit I'm doing.
What?
Fool. Like, that shit's fun. Fool.
Bro,
No, you gotta-
Nigga said it's tight.
when we were
Wait,
kids,
what's a
there's
Piccolo
levels
Pete?
to it.
We used to
Explain
make-
for the people in the audience that may
Piccolo
not
Pete
know.
is like a pussy ass firework, but if you break out the powder from inside, like the explosive shit, and like I'm not gonna explain how to make it, but you. Can
I seen a nigga get.
Like,
I seen
well,
a-
yeah, just like
Wait,
tennis
I
balls.
I seen a nigga
tennis
get,
balls.
Hey, I
Wait,
seen a nigga
you
get
guys know
hit
too
with
much shit.
I seen a nigga get hit with a Roman candle in his shoulder.
Yeah.
Nigga
Yeah.
boomed him. I was like, ooh.
He was fine though, right?
Yeah, but it
He was
yucked
fine,
this shit.
Yeah, that's another thing. Also, the fireworks get to that point where the homies start shooting fucking Roman candles at each other. It's just like,
For sure, Stevie was doing that.
I shot my sister in the mouth. Her
What
gum
the
started-
fuck?
Her gum started bleeding.
what the
What the
fuck?
fuck?
She was fine though. She was fine.
Hey, Donnie was in the chat though, and he said that fucking fireworks shows were started in China over 2,000 years
Yeah,
ago.
dude.
They've
So
been
this
doing
is
that.
just some human
Yeah.
stuff that we do. I don't think
Oh.
it's simulating like.
Oh, I thought it was
war
simulating
and
war.
No,
gunshots
it
and
is
stuff.
definitely glorifying our victory.
So I'm like,
in
we're hearing
conquest.
Yeah,
explosions.
but like I don't think
Yes.
that's the whole point. Like of the popping off firework thing. It's just amazing to look at. Like, bro, they put Mickey Mouse in the sky. Like
Yeah, that's fine.
some
Shit
dope
like that's
shit
cool,
going
yeah.
on. Like how the
Right.
fuck?
I
did you put Mickey
thought
in
it was simulating the sounds of war. So that's what I was saying.
What do you think about those drone shows that they do now, where it's kind of like it's not? I don't think it's as it's
I seen a
cool.
dope one in New York. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
I
I
ain't
seen a
seen
crazy.
I ain't seen a
show.
drone show.
Yeah,
So
like
they
what
mix
if
it
the
together.
drones like started having
Exploding.
you feel me, sentient thoughts and then start attacking us? That could be potentially more dangerous. Than,
Bro, whatever happened to those drones that they were catching off of our coast that were like the size of SUVs that they thought were like foreign intercepting drones or whatever or doing reconnaissance on us? Y'all remember that story?
I do.
They kind of
Over
said
in,
that they thought it was mostly like they were like it's not aliens, it's us that's doing it. We just don't know who of us is doing it. It could be like some like billionaire doing it or some like tech company doing it, but that was what they came to. But
I heard they were GDs.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
GDs through the dough?
Yeah.
GDs were flying the big
Yeah.
drones.
Random. Let me ask y'all this.
Drone tracked by a GD.
That's wild,
Oh
bro.
my
This could be a random high thought, but I got to ask the question. You know how 90% of the ocean is unaccounted for?
Correct.
Y'all believe in mermaids?
Okay, on to the next
Yeah.
We're supposed to be discussing today. This motherfucker just asked.
Y'all wanna hear about mermaids?
They're gonna clip that shit too.
Hard-hitting
Somehow
questions.
that's gonna get clipped.
There's a lot of bitches on the rocks with some fishy ass twats. I'll tell you
Whoa.
that.
Oh,
Like, yeah.
If mermaids
It's just
existed, they would be terrifying.
Yeah, I think they'd be ugly as a
For real.
motherfucker.
They would not be chill, bro. They would be the most terrifying things. Someone should make like a mermaid horror.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, just drive down Fig.
I think the original Little Mermaid is kind of more like that, where doesn't she like? It gets like kind of gory. I don't know. It's kind of like
She's selling twat.
She killed somebody or some shit. Like it was like more.
I'm just saying, 90% of some shit we
beautiful.
can't account for. What the fuck you think going on over there? I just want to know.
I think that there might be a whole societies, gang.
Yeah, dinosaurs.
Like Atlantis. Type, you feel me?
Aliens.
Like that
Loch
might
Ness
be.
monster. Yeah, all
That's
that
for all
City
the,
of Atlantis. Y'all know about that shit?
Of course. Yeah.
It was a whole society that just went underwater.
Now it's called Atlanta, actually.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie though, I love like shark thrillers and stuff like that. I love a giant
Sharknado.
shark. Yeah, like terrorizing people. But back to these topics, Kai Cenat announces he will return to streaming on July 6th after 277 days to reveal Streamer University students and professors.
I like this for him. I think that's dope. I think, a few months ago or whatever, when he took his sabbatical, he had been streaming every moment of his life for like a decade when he became the #1 guy. And so then he took some time off to just focus on him, do some other ventures. I think he did some clothing stuff, just kind of get away and just, be a kid. Because, his kid's like, what, 21, 22? He's a young kid. So I think it's dope that he's coming back.
He's like 24 now, right?
24, yeah. But I'm excited to see what the next generation of streamers looking like, him going out trying to put the next person on. I love seeing people reach back and let, younger cats on to come up, get a shot. So, man, I'm in full support of Kai, man.
Look,
I think that's dope.
I've always admired this dude. I think he's, great kid, and he's doing huge things, and I really respect him. Am I tripping, or does he look really unhappy and almost like
No, he look.
an unwilling
Well,
participant?
do we have any media? Can we watch
Just
any
like in
video on
anything
this?
we've seen of
When-
him recently.
when
Am
you
I
see
tripping
him-
when I say that?
When you say it, he's kind of being the same Kai again, though. I feel like for a while he was a little depressed.
Okay,
but
that's good.
I watched some of the audition stuff. He seems pretty much back.
Yeah.
He's stuck in this like streamer character. I feel like the dean. He's like kind of that like disgruntled, like I'm annoyed with everybody type of thing. So it's kind of a different Kai. He's not like the mischievous Kai, but he'd be wilding out though. Still,
Do we feel like, he's obviously has a lot invested in this. Kai Cenat now is is all encompassing. It's an entire enterprise. It's not just one guy that feeds a lot of people. There's a lot of people dependent on that income and contracts. I'm assuming he already had signed for the past couple years.
You're saying some real shit, and this might be alluding to why he stepped away, is because when you get this big, you become a business. And there's so many people that are involved, so many market dollars that he has to deal with and obligations to fill, that he's not necessarily doing the whole streaming thing as pure as he was when he was younger and he fell in love with it. So a lot of that can weigh on a young person when you become a CEO at the age of 22, 23 years old, and you're responsible for not only you eating, but now this new ecosystem of people. People look at you as someone who can put them on. That's a lot to deal with. And we saw him pivot more so into something he was passionate about with the clothes, where it all just depends on him, right?
Yeah.
Like either I fail at this or I succeed at this. So I think that we are going to see a new Kai, but this is what he has always been preparing himself for. Like with the Shannon Sharp interview, he was trying to present more as a businessman, a man of God, someone who is like young, but has his head on his shoulders and can accomplish like great things. So it's just the new Kai that we got to adjust to, I think.
He's never seemed like he was loaded or out of control to me.
Yeah.
I have something to add to what you're saying. So, like, how you said, like, he became, like, people eating off him and, he got to feed this ecosystem and everything, because that kind of comes with the territory. Am I wrong for thinking that I hate that it's only really like that in black culture? Like, where if a kid gets on, whether it be it for sports or entertainment, they're expected to get mama house, grandmama house, uncle house, sister house, brother. And it's no other, I feel like, nationalities that have to deal with that outside of black people. Or am I tripping?
I think you're
You are
talking about
tripping.
two separate
Is that
things.
overanalyzing?
I think you're talking about two separate things. So what I'm talking about is just the
No, I'm just talking
business
about one byproduct of one of the things you said is what I was just.
I don't think that's mutually exclusive to the black community
I don't
at
think so.
all. I think that's more a socioeconomic.
You think everybody has that? You think everybody has the same responsibility,
especially
as a young black millionaire?
Hold on.
I think it's a class thing, but
So we're gonna act like Latinos aren't faced with that exact same thing. That makes no sense. We're gonna act like fucking most Asians, Filipinos, and shit like that.
I think in black culture,
bro.
it's more expected than in any other race.
Let's line out the conversation right quick, just so we can have it clear, though.
Right.
We're talking about the business of what Kai Cenat has become for other streamers. This is it's a business venture for them and for him.
Right.
What you're talking about is shit like in his personal life.
Oh,
like
that's what I thought you were
retiring,
saying.
His mom.
That's what I thought you were saying.
Maybe the stuff he was going through with his girlfriend, with her being on allowance. I wasn't talking about all of that.
Oh,
that
okay.
personal
That's
shit,
what I thought.
Obviously, certain demographics deal with it more.
But it was still something that I always thought about because when I see that and I see young cats come into millions of dollars and then the responsibility that they have, it's just like, damn, I don't really see that in other races as much. But maybe I'm tripping.
Yeah,
you know?
okay, but again,
Maybe
like
I'm blind to the facts.
Mexicans don't have that responsibility.
Okay, maybe. Yeah,
I'm just
but I'm
curious.
just talking about from my experience because I'm a black man, so I can tell you how I
You
feel.
part Mexican?
I am, so I'll be conflicted than a motherfucker. Like,
I think any people coming from a place of lack, that's going to happen. And then I think once you reach a certain threshold where you're significantly richer than everybody that you know, then I think that could kind of.
I just don't think it's
the
any
entitlement thing. Though.
I don't think it's any like coincidence that a lot of black athletes and like millionaires go broke because of that mentality.
A lot of black people come from lack though. So
yeah,
I mean,
so then when you
don't
get there and then you get the money and you get the success and then you're expected to take care, provide for so many people that you just blow the money.
Fiscal responsibility is not something that's just people inherently understand. It's something that has to be taught. You know, how to actually deal with finances.
Like
when that knowledge is not passed on. If you're the first in your family to have a lot of money, you might be more inclined to
But
blow
then
it.
you see like the money gets so fucked up. Did y'all hear about the Malik Beasley thing? He's a basketball player. He was playing for the Pistons and he was like shaving points on games and shit. Because he got like caught up in gambling shit. I hope I'm not fucking his name up, but I'm just saying but that probably comes from just mismanagement of money, which the root cause of it is there's so much responsibility placed on young blacks when they get money that it could just, it's not like niggas just can't manage money. It's just like, God damn, I got 30 motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers clown MC Hammer. No, he was taking care of his people. He was putting his people on tour and shit. Like, there ain't nothing to be ashamed about with what he did, but niggas to try to ridicule him for that. But niggas don't ever talk about the root cause of what's making these young black niggas go broke. And it's just because too much is expected when motherfuckers run into some money.
It's also the two, when you look at like hip hop, right? Let's like isolate it to that. Hip hop is something that you need your homies around you for, even if it's just certain looks. Like I was thinking about Dirk as I was driving up here, listening to his music and stuff. There's like so few professions where you have to be like surrounded with people like for almost everything you do. So when you just have all these people around you, like they gotta eat, they gotta look fly, et cetera, et cetera. Like hip hop is like one of those industries where you gotta kind of put people on. It makes you good to make other people look good and stuff like that. But I feel like when you just talk about the common black person's experience, like you got to realize when you talk about those people, you said athletes, we're talking about rappers. That's a very small demographic of people.
Yes, but and that's a great point, Ricky. But also, you got to think that over years, the emphasis on the business model for making all the different individuals in your entourage successful and making the whole business make sense have become way less emphasized. Let me give some examples. Back in the day, Wu-Tang Clan got on. All of them got individual deals with different labels. You feel me? Like that made sure that they was all going to be straight regardless. You feel me? Master P signed 6,000 rappers and they all were going gold and platinum.
Skullduggery.
You know what I mean? Like, Skullduggery was going gold.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, like literally like dudes like that most people have never heard of. Like, you know, like Mr. Servon. Like those were going gold and platinum because the infrastructure was there. At a certain point,
Fiend.
Yeah, like again, like we can name all the sub characters from the No Limit universe all day. But you know, at a certain point, that became less emphasized. Actually, having a structure in place for all the quote unquote weed carriers and things of that nature. So then eventually, it's like, oh, all these guys, how are they going to make money? Well, they gonna go back to trapping. You know what I mean?
Right. And that becomes your responsibility. To
and that's what happened to Fetty Wap. And that's what happened to Dirk. And that's what happened to a lot of these fools, bro. Exactly what I just outlined.
So what costs more, though? Having a strong payroll or like buying all your homies Amiris when you go to the store?
Well, I mean, okay.
They can both run up a tab.
Having a strong payroll would make it so that is not necessarily an issue.
Right,
you know,
right.
that could be an expense that's justifiable in your bottom line because that's a marketing. There's ways to do it, and I feel like the whole business element is way less emphasized. Fools just kind of what they took from it was, oh, they got all these fools with them. I'm gonna have all these fools with me.
Yeah. Well, but older rappers been saying don't do that shit. Like from Fat Joe to Schoolboy Q. Like I remember that famous clip of Schoolboy Q. Was like, bro, don't none of my homies work for me.
Yeah.
Don't none of my homies do shit for me. I'm a businessman. Like the people around me that are handling my day to day and making sure that shit gets done are not the homies.
Well, and to be fair, Schoolboy Q, although he's like, you know, from a reputable section and is like, he like his primary lane was not gangster rapper. He signed to TDE. He's doing like alternative mainstream music with like heavy gangster undertones to it. You know what I mean?
You got to tell him that he's a savior of gangster rap.
Okay, but just like let's just honestly assess what's going on here. You know what I mean? And that's not to take away from him in any capacity. But my point is, there's a difference between Schoolboy Q and Youngboy, and you know what I'm saying.
Or even somebody from his hood.
What's
you
the
can
difference?
say any of the young dudes.
What's
from
the
his
difference?
Hood.
What's the difference between
There's a
Schoolboy
difference
Q?
between
and
a
Treyway.
Schoolboy and a
Treyway,
There's a
for sure.
difference.
There's
There's
a
a
big.
difference.
That's an even better example.
Yeah.
Jap 5.
You can say
know what I
somebody.
mean?
Jap might be a little closer to Q. You feel me? He might. We gonna say Jap go
not-
closer.
Jap-
I'm saying not in.
Hey, how much-
obviously, I'm talking about his mental,
Hey,
the way he
but
moves,
how-
the way he thinks.
Right,
In real
right.
life.
How-
Like,
but-
the music he do be talking crazy.
Man, how much
Yeah.
time did Schoolboy do?
A couple county stints, I think.
Okay,
That's what he raps about.
Yeah,
From
let's
all
look
I
at
know, I don't
J-
think he ever been in the pen.
let's look at Jap 5, bro.
I'm just saying. I'm
Right.
saying his mental though. Like Jap feels like I feel like he would get it together on the business end and realize
He's
like
a very smart dude.
type
Absolutely.
shit. Like okay, I could figure
Yeah.
out a better way to move than how I was moving before.
But I'm just saying, like, we're talking about what's required image-wise.
Yeah.
Schoolboy Q didn't need.
He didn't need that. He didn't
30
need that.
Hoopers
but
on stage
I
with
mean,
him.
how many music videos does he have
Because he's good
in
where
his
he's
set?
from. Like
you
I
feel
said,
me? Like
he
doing
good.
it
And-
how he want to do
And
it.
let's not act like he didn't put TF, or, you know, I'm like, help.
Everybody,
like,
yeah, he put all the homies on like shit that you wouldn't even expect, dudes that you didn't know about until he put them on the LP. So
yeah,
he
and
did everything
even
right.
like he positioned a lot of people really well. Pause.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
all of his homies are podcasting now.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And doing really good.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Can we bring it back to Kai a little bit?
Yeah,
just
yeah,
for a
yeah,
second.
yeah,
So just one thing I wanted to say. One thing that Kai said, one of his reasons was that he took a break because he was kind of competing against his old self. You know, he did a 30-day streamathon. LeBron James is on there. He's like, what am I going to do next? That's going to be better than this. I don't want to do some bullshit moving forward. So I think that's another reason that he did pull away because he what am I going to do? Another thing I want to touch on with the Kai thing before we move on.
like the bar was set so high.
Yeah. He's like, what am I gonna do? Everything's gonna be ass compared. Like, what am I supposed to be in space or some shit? But another thing that is with that, him streaming on YouTube and Twitch is revolutionary because for the longest time, Twitch partners and affiliates, they weren't allowed to multi-stream. So this is like a big thing now. So it's like, you know, you couldn't have like your overlay, your two chats on the screen. You couldn't promote that you were streaming on both platforms or whatever. So
That's dope.
yeah, it's gonna be big. And you know, obviously YouTube is YouTube. So
Did you,
it's gonna be
did
good
you-
to see.
Well,
Did
YouTube trying to stay active as far as like in that race.
Yeah,
Because
they
they were
should.
kind of getting spanked by Kick and Twitch.
Did
right?
you
started it.
Did you have an experience with? Did you audition for the Streamer University?
I pulled up over there and was like chilling with Camel Toe, but they had a line. I just left. I just did a
Right.
24-hour stream the day before, so I was just like drunk. And just
I want to ask
talking shit to
you,
streamers and
Kyle.
shit.
So you said you've been streaming for over 400 days straight.
Yeah.
Good
So,
shit.
could obviously like it's not on the same caliber as Kai.
No,
but
his is nonstop. You know.
yeah, but like, did you even like on your level, which is like still coming up? Did you experience any like crazy mental things like, oh, I don't want to be streaming, but I have to? Did you like feel any of those pressures?
It's kind of happening now, but it's not really about that I don't want to stream because I find it like I'll have anxiety about streaming, and then when I hop on, it's like I feel normal. The main part is that like I have to stream every day, and so I usually stream around 11 p.m. And so it's like anything I want to do overnight, I can't do. It's cooked. So if I want to make a song and I want to spend all night doing it, I'm done unless I do it on stream or whatever. So it's like I'm kind of locked in, and then after I get off stream after 11, it's 1, 2 a.m. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like
And
I'm
you
missing
stream
out
from,
on
you
like
stream from the crib.
yeah, and I do IRL too.
Nice.
So
Okay.
sometimes I'll do like an IRL for a couple hours if I want to do something else. But yeah, that's been the hardest thing is that you get so locked into it, you can't do anything else. Like, you know, or you got to like really schedule around it. But you know, when you're trying to create stuff, you can't be on a schedule like how it is like that. So
I want to ask you this about
Not
what
too
you
crazy.
said, Kai competing with himself and how is he going to top the, you know, his streamathon and all the, you know, crazy moments. Do you feel, I said this up here, I think this year's Streamer University is not going to be as entertaining or as impactful. There's only so much shit that you can do on stream. And I feel like there were so many big moments from the last stream. We got AB and Dean going crazy right now. Do you think that this Streamers University is going to have the same impact or be as entertaining?
I think it'll be good because I feel like we're not seeing a lot. I feel like they only scratched the surface in the first one. They introduced a lot of new people, but there's still a lot of funny comedians out there. Are they going to be the best streamers? Maybe they'll be like a whole bunch of content creators. I think it will be entertaining. I think you can never beat the original.
Well, how do you what do you define as impactful?
Dude, like, it's just like how he said, competing with yourself. Last year's Streamers University was insane.
Yeah,
it was also very prototypey though. I feel like they could have,
this year there's already like even with like all the tryouts, there's more hype around it based on what happened last year.
But people were already criticizing that and saying that the tryouts weren't real. The people were already selected. It was just more so a media look to get people buzzed about Streamer University. Like, it
which
was just
could be
promo.
true.
That's how the first one felt.
Well,
that's
saw
how-
who they picked.
I look
Well,
at it
the
like
first one, it made sense to go that route because it's the first time you do it. It's the pilot. You want it to be successful. So a lot of those people were already solidified streamers.
I
DDG,
think-
India Love, what's the one dude? Ben Don. Like,
But
these
that's
are
the
already
thing.
big names.
So because they're so much bigger, right? That makes it automatically like more exciting.
But now people are looking at, my bad, Doughboy. We know you want to get in here. People are looking at this, like I said, as a pathway to success. People, do you know how many people started streaming because of Streamer University?
Me.
How many people hopped in the games purely because
sure.
of that? And
For
it's
sure.
already been around. People been doing it. It's already been super popular. People been hopping in the game. But the explosion from that's impact.
Yeah, no,
You know what
like
I'm
that's
saying?
like it's literally like the streaming version of when rap used to have the Gavin convention every year. Like literally, you didn't jack the rapper.
It's still super loaded up. I'm not gonna cut you out. I'm just quick. It's still super loaded up because it's Kai and he's been gone. So I think there's an anticipation around that. So and the fan base is so crazy. They just want to see people together. So I think it will be as big for the people that like it, but maybe not overall hype. But I think it will be bigger because people are more familiar with the concept. A lot of people didn't even see it when it was happening.
I look at it like this. Okay, is it safe to say that Kai is the best streamer,
no,
or at some point he was considered
one of the
Let's say.
biggest.
You could say, like, what? He's easily top
Top
5.
three.
Yeah, top
Okay.
top three.
Yeah.
Top.
So I look at
10.
it like this. He's trend setting in a sense to where he's setting the blueprint of what this shit is with streaming because we've never seen it done like this on this level. So just how, like you said, like the first one, like I'm pretty sure he was thinking 4 or 5 down the road because that's how niggas think when they're putting shit together. That was just a pilot episode. I look at him like Michael Jordan. Like he took a couple years off. He went and played baseball, whatever he did. Now he's back. He's going to get another 3 rings. I think he's the top dog. I think he sets the standard for what it is. I think he...
Nah, Speed is the top dog.
Nah, I think I would argue for Kai. But what I'm saying is, but even if it's not, like they both, they're
Speed's
great.
not
they're
the
doing
top
their thing.
dog.
I think
Yeah,
Speed,
I think he's number
Speed
one,
is
yeah.
number one.
Speed is
1,000.
number
I think-
one
I
by
think
far
Kai-
in
For
margin.
IRL at least.
And Speed don't gotta spend hella money and do these grand, extravagant productions to get that.
But he's
attention.
putting people on. This is all about putting the next guy on.
But I'm just saying,
Or
if you're
girl.
talking about like who's the top streamer,
Well, you said who's better,
I
right?
think
Who's
he
the
just
best?
feels that
I'm just
way
saying
'cause of
who's
his
the best
proximity
skills
to
better,
hip hop
for
and
sure.
I
the
prefer
culture.
Kai.
Streaming is such a
for
new
sure,
thing.
for
It's
sure,
like,
Speed better too.
like, you know what I'm saying?
The active stream. I don't know. That's a good.
A lot of
it's
times people
hard.
say that streamers don't have a ton of personality. I think Kai has a lot.
Yeah,
he's
for
definitely-
sure.
How could-
I
but
get what
streamers-
I get what he's saying though in the proximity of hip hop and like our
Mm-hmm.
culture, the things that are relevant to us. It feels like you could say that Kai is the biggest streamer in this space. I think Speed is more of a global type of person. I think he just promotes more like culture and stuff. He's not just in the States. So
No, that's
Right.
true. He's super international.
It's neck and neck though. Like if
Yeah,
Kai
yeah.
shows up in various countries, he's still gonna draw. But yeah,
oh, for sure.
it's
yeah.
it's the design of Speed stream that makes it look like that too. He's
Right, right.
outside running walking with people doing backflips and shit. Where Kai's gonna pull up in the car, go in the building, drive off type shit. At this point, you know what I mean?
And then it's really like Neon. You gotta mention, right? And then like
Neon's dope. Shout
There's a
out to
couple
Neon.
people that
as
are.
far as like most impactful and
Right.
Yeah, I was
Neon
gonna say,
crept
I
up.
feel like the
Aiden Ross.
streaming universe is so expansive now that it's kind of like you said something like he kind of is formulating a blueprint. I don't think there really is like a blueprint to streaming.
I think there is.
A lot of people use Kai's formula.
Yeah.
though. A lot of
You
but
gotta-
there-
'cause you
there's
got-
different types of streaming.
You gotta
though.
just
Well,
think
they're,
about
they're
it.
just you're talking about collaboration. Like every streamer is collaborating. You can just
It's-
zoom out and look at.
It's more than the
But hold
collab
on.
though.
But watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I've been doing comedy now for a long time, right? Just to be able, and the small group of people who can do it and do it successfully, like just to be able to get on stage in front of some people, you know what I'm saying, and have cameras on you, whatever, for 1 hour is super impressive.
Yeah, but in order to get to that point, not comedians don't get to just do 1 hour.
Right. It takes time and
years, if ever.
So, and then I'm saying, but that's just to get people's attention for 1 hour. These motherfuckers are doing 24 hours a day. Thousands of people looking at them. Now, no, it's not in person, but thousands of people looking at them for over an hour, nigga. What the fuck? That's hard. Okay. There has to be a formula.
But oh, go ahead.
Sure, but I was just gonna say, like, to your point, the standard of entertainment is not as high as it is during a comedy special.
1,000% not as high.
Not even in the same. Because it's not all necessarily on your shoulder. If I'm streaming for 12 hours or whatever,
even when we did the 24 hours, like. By the end of that 24 hours, nigga, I was dog shit tired.
And there was
you kept going. You did the Tuesday show.
Yeah, but there's hella bitches. There's hella shit going on. There's like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like that's what makes that even somewhat palatable.
So we did it for 24 hours. So the fact that they could go on 30 days, if I put a camera in front of you, Rick, for 30 days and said, be interesting and entertain 100,000 people, what the fuck would you do?
I mean, he's stacking his deck, though. He's got a tie low.
I'm asking Rick. I want to know.
I think what I would do is set a goal to become the illest player in FIFA on the planet, and you would just be watching me give belt to 12-year-olds. At first, they'll be giving me belt, but then eventually I'd be fucking just.
I mean, that's like the most tried and true, oldest formula for.
That's the way I would have played
video games.
Speaking of FIFA, Mexico lost. What happened, man?
Yeah, Mexico lost, bro.
Shout
out to Mexico. They went out there against you feel me, really tough opponent.
Was it a close game?
Hey, honestly, I'll be honest.
Shouts,
I love all my good people in London, all my bitches in England, all that shit. Hey, fuck England, bro. Hey, fuck England. You feel me? Hey, straight up, bro. Hey, I love England, but I love y'all, but fuck y'all right now.
I'm really curious about this. So you were saying that Kai does have like a really strong solidified format. I've seen clips and stuff, but I've never really like grasped it. So what is it that Kai is doing that like sets him apart from everyone else, besides like, you know, having LeBron James pull up?
Well, I would say the energy alone is what sets him apart. But as far as formula, I just mean even how he shoots his stuff. Like, and it might be the Aiden Ross formula that he's duplicated. But it's, if you notice, a lot of people, desktop streamers, they have their desk and you see a bed in the background. And that is a common formula, so you can get the deep space so they can dance. They're doing the same dances, they're using the same soundboard sounds, they're doing the same challenges, they're hitting each other with pool noodles, they're bringing on guests, they're reacting to things. I think that's the formula, which is streaming, but a lot of people took that Kai way, where his desktops are like IRLs because he's just jumping around and shit, whereas most desktops, you're sitting on the computer talking. He took it and did something different with it. He's bringing in different acts that makes it bigger. And so now it turned from streaming this little thing you do in your bedroom to a TV show, a reality show. And I think that's what Kai brought to it with the multi-cameras, the big wired up house. I think that's
production value.
The production value. And I think Aiden does that too, but I think even Aiden started to kind of see what Kai was doing too. I gotta look back on do my Googles more around that. But
Aiden seems more unhinged too, to be honest. Like he's more like I feel like Aiden has more control over what he wants to do in certain ways. Like he's able to, like, oh, I just want to just sip a bunch of lean. I'm just gonna buy a brick of lean right now and pull up. Like he does shit like that. You know, Kai's way more wholesome,
brand safe,
and there's like more corporate advertisements involved. I know that there's a lot of corporate interest with Aiden as well, but it seems like he still is steering the shit more. I could be wrong.
Well, yeah, Kai is definitely like pierced mainstream media with streaming. You know what I'm saying? He is definitely, he's made himself a household name, which is fire. But let's talk about some other streamers right quick. We got Jack Doherty hitting TJ with the victory slap.
Slap?
You feel me? A little slap box.
Slap! And then aren't they like cool again or like some weird shit?
In the same day, yeah. But it started with what?
Is it all a play these days? It was all a play.
That's the day I found out y'all was gay.
The play was acting heterosexual.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Jack Doherty, would you say he's the most reviled, like the least respected streamer?
I thought he had a fall from. I thought he had a fall from grace because he had like gotten into a car accident or some shit. And,
well, that was like, I mean, he got in a car accident on stream, and his first instinct
and his boy, the whip out his camera on his boy.
That was kind of the issue. It was like he didn't care that his.
You don't want to use the phone to call for help.
His boy was like bleeding out or whatever.
Sit there and put the camera on this.
All right, let's take a look.
All right, you really slapped this nigga?
Bro,
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, bro, yo, that was dumb as shit, bro. Hey, stop, bro. Hey, yo. Yo, wait, chill. Hey. I'm not fucking. Hold on. That's what you want. You better watch out.
Sorry, sorry. Oh,
That's how it started.
Watch out. Stop, bro. You can leave my crib if you're gonna be like that. Dead ass.
So what up?
Nah, dead ass, I'm not scared of you, bro. Like, dead ass, I'm not scared of you.
Now. That's the reality check. Bubba told me to chill.
Ain't no reality check.
Reality, I'm a little bit retarded. Touch me, I feel
Bah!
knock you out.
No, you wouldn't.
Where to my mother? Say something. Say why? Fuck you talking about?
You can leave my crib right now if you want to be like that.
Shut up, bro.
Don't touch me. Stop touching me. Dead ass, stop touching me. Stop touching me, dead ass.
Shut up.
Touch me. Stop. Watch
Thug
it.
life.
Stop touching me, dead ass.
Thug life, gangster. Now watch on my face. Touch me.
You can go, bro. You can go.
I know I can't knock you out.
I'm not even clip farming, bro. I'm not even clip farming. You can leave right now if you want to be like that. That's not tough for you, bro. That's just like weird of you. If you want to be like that, you can leave. Like, I'm swear to God. Put the camera down real quick. Yo, chill. Let's go. You better watch out. Yo, relax. Don't fucking touch me. You guys can get off the property. You guys can go.
Yo, you want to clip on me, Brody?
I don't want to clip farm
You
you.
want to clip on me?
I don't.
You want to clip on me?
I don't.
Is that what you want to do?
I'm not following
Hold on.
shit.
That's what you want to do?
I'm not, bro. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Is that what you want to do?
We're good.
Hey,
Jack
I
Doherty,
think it just.
he kind of did that.
I'm not gonna lie, Jack
My man.
Doherty did exactly what he was supposed to do in that.
He was supposed to slap that nigga?
Hell yeah.
He slapped him first. He slapped him
Hell
first.
yeah.
He slapped him first.
Yeah, it's played out of order.
bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
He should have slapped him right there, but he's like.
Oh, he was just getting his lick back. He was just getting his lick back.
He's fucking actually scared of
Oh.
Lil Tjay.
Well,
But I think it
here's
just-
the thing, guys. Jack Doherty is sick of getting hoed out by these rappers. After Lil Baby hoed him out.
For the chain or some
Was
shit?
it
On the
Polo
stage,
G?
on stage.
Polo G hoed him out, took money from him, flirted with his girl in front of him, barely performed. Like, he's sick of spending six-figure increments on these rappers and being made
So
to
now
look
he's
like a
slapping.
bitch.
So now he's slapping it.
Well, let's look at Lil Tjay. Lil Tjay went from getting arrested for hella gun charges.
I feel like he stay in some shit.
Better to get caught
He's
with
been
it than
bullying
without it.
streamers,
He
though.
in New York Demon, all that. Okay. And here he is. Now, what's he been doing the past several months? Trying to bully streamers.
Black Boy
I
Max.
want to smoke weed at Black Boy Max's B&B. I'm just doing extra out shit to these like non-threatening, turned down ass fools. Like,
Facts.
they're not tunas, they're tunas.
Yeah.
Like, so what do you really
said
do?
tunas?
Tunas.
But no, honestly, you
Turn down non-affiliates.
You
Oh,
should,
shut down.
you should
Shut
bully streamers though. Honestly, like that's how I feel about Twitch streamers.
Yeah, like
Like,
it's
they're very
so.
pussy. Jack Doherty's not a Twitch streamer, but Twitch streamers are pussy as fuck. Every time I see him and I'm drunk, I'm gonna bully him every single time. That's what I was doing at Streamer University. My bad. I went on a tangent. Continue.
Wait, I want to know this though. Was Jack doing some like foul shit to TJ before this? Like, what
That
made
is a-
TJ get on him like that?
I feel like that's just him.
Yeah, I don't
Because
think
like this is the thing for me. TJ is, but I feel like TJ is like speed running, like ruining his PR. Like you're right, Lush. He went from fucking getting shot at, surviving, busting back, cracking Ice Spice,
Oh.
True.
controlling New York radio, not controlling, but being a heavy
Eskimo Brothers
voice
with
out
Toby
there.
Maguire.
Dude, TJ was on the ascension. When he cracked Ice Spice, I was like, all right, young man, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't even know that your rank was like that
But even
type
that,
shit.
that was some wicked shit though
He
too.
should
Didn't he?
have
Like,
kept going thug pop star route. You feel me? But instead, he's like bullying streamers, and it doesn't make you look hard. Like he said, he was like, I think Jack was
They're
like
bitches,
telling him,
though.
like, you think this is a good look for you? It's not. It's not a good look. And this time, like kind of in the Max situation, okay, you look like a bully, you look unreasonable, blase blah, but it kind of looked like maybe you had the ups on Max, he didn't want to fuck with you. This time, you got slapped on camera
By like the dude that's considered the biggest mark.
by like one of the biggest pussies, bro, and your man's crashed for you. You didn't even crash.
And also-
Kids, do not be the light-skinned dude crashing for TJ and getting fucking thrown on his back and concussed
Ooh,
by a
concussed.
fucking nerd,
Boy,
bro.
yeah.
110%. Kids, do not do this. Is why you don't be the crash out, bro, because that is embarrassing as fuck. The way they're moving, This is a horrible aura damage right here.
Did you see TJ's partner trying to defuse it too? Like early on, like when Jack's like, "Come on, bro," and TJ like, and they kind of like popping it back to each other, and TJ partner come over, he's like, "Oh, it's all good." He's trying to like, and he's trying to kind of nudge Jack like to make him chill, and he's trying to nudge TJ like, "Hey, bro." Like, we've already discussed this. Don't do this again. Like, you're being a liability. You're fucking off all our money. Because, like we said earlier, these rappers, these entities are responsible for a lot of other people's income.
Right.
And sustaining their lifestyles.
100%.
Like that guy who intervened.
Like drunk, kind of.
Who, TJ? Yeah, I'm sure. But that's no excuse.
I feel like the shit TJ's doing is, like, cool to do with your homies, your cousins, or whatever. Like, obviously, he's just on some rowdy shit.
Yep.
Who gives a fuck? But in the context of like you're collabing on someone's stream, like and shit, they want to look a certain way to their audience. Why the fuck are you doing like that? Shit looks goofy for real. I'm not gonna lie. It's a
how do you
bad
think?
look, bro.
And now
Also
let's look
went
at it from the
viral,
other side. How did the rappers feel? We were the most influential. We were the most popular. We were dictating culture. Now these streamer motherfuckers.
It's always so odd
Bro,
seeing that.
TJ's
It's so
over here,
weird.
bro. Look, can we go back to the
That's
clip
what
with him
they-
and Jack, bro? He's over here, dummy iced out, big ass Cuban, custom piece. You really in your feelings about who got more rank, bro? You clapped Ice Spice. You should never be in a tough off with Jack Doherty, bro. Like you should wake up every morning and hit the mirror, chains on or not, and be like, I'm that fucking guy. You know what? Like these motherfuckers need me. If you really
That's what
over
it looked
here
like he was
like
doing.
Tinder and trying to bully,
But
a
is that
streamer and then
starting
you
to
get slapped?
is that
Bro.
starting to come to pass though that streamers are
Hell
more
no, rappers
influential
are
than
lit.
They
rappers?
are.
No,
They are.
hell no. You guys
Bro.
are crazy,
Streamers are
bro.
more
This
influential
is the
than
biggest
rappers.
propaganda that
What
streamers have been
rappers are
pushing,
really
bro.
killing it right now?
Bro, it don't matter. A rapper
do
is
matter.
cooler than a streamer. It's not about that. We talking about
Is
cultural
it?
influence.
Is
Yes.
it now
Are you
in
sure about that?
2026? Are you sure
I
about
don't know.
that?
I don't know a streamer cooler than like Lil Baby. I don't know a streamer. I don't know a streamer cooler than Future. We're just sitting here.
I can name 50 rappers
Bro.
cooler than Lil Baby.
Bro,
Like Jesus
you
Christ.
would
Like,
rather have a streamer's life over a rapper's life?
Yeah,
You're
you can
insane.
chill at your house. You ain't got to go outside.
You guys are fucking.
You can just kick and do
You
regular
guys
shit.
have fell for
It's
the
not that
streamer
different at this point.
propaganda, bro, of
not
streamers feeling like we got the ups on rappers.
They
Bro, the
do.
most elite streamers are fucking dudes that are living in both worlds. Like, I feel like the future of this shit is people like Plagueboy Max, DDG. Like,
Right.
I'm a
Shut
streamer,
up.
rapper, producer. I'm getting money on both ends. I'm making this shit actually look cool.
But they're
all of those
making a
guys-
new lane that has never existed before.
All of
so
those
you
guys-
don't know who's gonna be the guy.
A lot of
Like,
streamers rap, a lot of rappers stream nowadays.
Well, yeah,
I
and they
don't
were
know.
all those guys.
So you rather
that
be
you
a
mentioned
rapper than
were-
a streamer?
Like, the coolest streamers are like Kai's crew, like fucking Duke Dennis, fucking the AMP dude, the Dominican dude. He's funny as fuck.
Bro, I hate to
So
say
Rick,
it.
you would rather have a rapper's life than a streamer's life?
Bro, I would rather be like fucking who's like a middling rapper that got like a low key little motion. Who is it? I would be like a B- rapper over a A streamer any day. Facts.
Really?
If my money was right too,
With how the music industry is and there's really no money in it?
bro.
You know there's no money in music, right?
Bro, if a hit song,
You know how
is
much you get
never
paid for a
gonna
stream?
outweigh a fucking 3-minute clip, bro.
Lush.
A hit song.
Educate the man about
That
how
song
there's
is a 3-minute clip.
Lush, tell the man there's no
dude.
money in music.
Well, okay, that's a bit of a exaggeration. It is definitely very difficult to monetize a music career right now. There are ways to do it, and there's definitely sustainable lanes, but it's far more difficult and would be if you're a company like on a corporate side or any type of investor, you're going to be looking to invest in streaming over music.
Bro,
100%.
let me ask you this question.
I would
Let
be
me ask you this question.
Currency. I would literally take Currency's active life over being a streamer
Yeah,
right
well,
now.
okay,
bro.
you're like naming one of the coolest rappers though.
But
That's not
still, like
really,
Currency, cult fan base. He chills.
Okay,
doesn't
yeah,
go
but
right.
I got a
that's-
question. I
Does
got a
a
question.
couple shows.
Rick, I got a question.
Such an
Go to the
unfair.
culture.
I got a question.
Yes,
Like,
go to the culture.
I got a
I'd rather
question.
be Currency.
What about-
I got a
comparison.
That's not like I'm just saying. Like you get. I'm not even saying make me Jay-Z, make me Drake. Like I'm saying like just give me like a cool little.
I got a question.
Well,
I
he
got
might
a
start
one,
streaming
two.
soon. What if
Hold
he
on, I
starts
gotta-
Yeah,
streaming?
Currency's
I
gonna
gotta-
stream. Watch.
Wiz
I got
is
a
doing it
question,
already,
Lush.
like-
Lush, I got a question. Because you have experience in management and all that other shit too, right? So, Adrian Broner, brand new streamer. It is reported that he made $1 million last month streaming. What does his streaming consist of? It consists of him drinking, hanging with his friends, just doing whatever they probably would do if a camera wasn't there. That's just their whole thing. made $1 million. What would it take for you, even if you had whatever the best artist, to make $1 million in 1 month off of music?
That'd be pretty difficult. You'd have to smack some pretty sizable endorsement deals and or just strike gold with merch or something. It's as far as just streaming
Versus just streaming.
You're talking about like the top 0.1% of streamers. Now compare that to the top 0.1 of rappers.
Yes, the top.
I'd rather be a streamer.
They're probably making more money. They
Yeah,
have way more
but-
cultural influence.
yes,
they have
but
way
Ricky,
more fucking
But
cash.
the trajectory is going like this for streamers and like this for rappers.
It is.
I do understand that,
It
but
is.
I'm saying,
And
though,
they're pretty much at a head.
And
right
I'm going to
now.
predict something here.
like AB is barely a streamer. He don't
AI
even read the chat.
I'm
Well, he's not a streamer. He's just on the
I'm
stream.
gonna make
Bro, like, yeah, what are we talking about?
I'm
Like,
gonna
AB
make
don't
a
want to be a
bold-
streamer.
I'm going to make
AB
a
wants
bold
to be AB.
prediction and call me on it in 10 years. AI is going to ruin the music industry.
Such
You're
a
funny as
bold
fuck.
prediction.
Bold prediction.
As the music industry has been discussing if Rubbers is AI or not.
I was
Channel
gonna-
5 video probably has 1 million fucking views. It's only been one of the biggest headlines in hip hop.
I feel like this
for
is
the
the-
past
But
couple
doesn't that
fucking
break
months.
your heart as hip hop fans?
Well,
It's getting taken from us. It's getting ripped.
in 1984, the whole entire union of musicians were protesting against the advent and popularization of what? Synthesizers and drum machines, because they were doing what? Taking jobs away from musicians and going to quote unquote ruin the music industry. Now imagine music nowadays without synthesizers and drum machines.
Exactly.
Well, we'll put it like this.
So the same fervor that people are having over AI in music is
It happened back
it
then.
mirrors what happened in 1984.
Where I'll agree with Ricky on is streaming going to be something that kind of fades out? What will last longer, the need for music or the need for streams? Because I could see streaming always being there, but kind of being this fad that's hot right now, but people are always going to want music besides the whole AI thing. So it does kind of remind me of who's bigger right now, who's more viral right now, Phoenix Flexing or Jay-Z. It's kind of like that same conversation.
Niggas ain't even
because
talk about that
maybe
Jay-Z
today,
freestyle no more.
Streaming is better, but maybe in 5 years, music will be back. I don't know.
In 100 years, they're still going to be talking about the feats of Kanye West and Jay-Z. Guarantee you some of your favorite streamers.
I hope so.
No one's going to know.
Do you guys
They
think
might come.
No
Do
one's
you
gonna
got-
know. No one's going to care.
Do
They
you
might
think-
become to be bigger things. Like Kai might be a big movie producer in the future. Or he might be like a big tech guy or something. And you don't
Do
even
you-
think about his.
Hey,
his
wait, I
beginnings
just
or
want to
his
say
streaming.
this right quick. Streamers, I'm not hating on streamers. I stream from time to time. I think it's a really dope medium to put other pieces of like mediums out there. Like I
Yeah.
think content creation is just that. You're creating content. Like we're all content creators right now, but we're podcasting. We're talking about topics. We're giving people some news that they can use. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But like this whole like myth of just like a streamer, like I feel like they're just entertainers.
Can I
bro.
ask you a question musically?
For now.
Do you think we'll ever get another 50 Cent or Kanye?
What does that mean?
So like a rap star that
No.
comes from nothing.
Yeah, NBA YoungBoy. is
That
That happened
hanging
like
right now.
10 years ago.
Isn't that the
I'm
every?
talking about like now. Do you think we'll get another one?
Yeah, there's
And
going to
no,
be
no,
another kid
let
from the
me-
hood that's
let me-
successful.
let me-
I sure hope so.
Let me
It's like
expound the
almost
question.
every
Be-
story.
the reason why I'm saying it is because music has just been going in such a way. I don't see a ton of new stars just getting broke. I see like, the same class of people kind of, and we're like growing with them. But I'm just saying like, it seems like it's harder to break a national musical artist these days.
Well, I think people are way more focused
Or global.
on they're more focused on like the moment, which is dictated by specific singles. So like they're not really worried
Right.
about having an artist they have to develop and then do repeated success with and continue to invest in to see if they will have a higher trajectory. They'd rather just, oh, this is the single that's hot right now. Boom, let's blow it up. And then after that, there's no real sustainability for the individual that made the song because it's not about them, it's about the song.
If
Right.
anything, it's the opposite too. Is like there's way more rappers than there's ever been. It's just
Oh,
we don't consume music the same way. We had to get broken artists because we all listen to the radio. We all put on TRL or 106 in Park. They told us what was the new artist. Now it's like you get to choose. So it's like you could find your own. He doesn't have to be that famous. And yeah, so I think that's the main difference is that we're not being force fed. We're not being programmed the same way that we were. We have
Right.
algorithms now
Right.
where it's kind of the same thing, but it's like you might get a new artist every hour now.
I kind of think like it's kind of likened to like, okay, how TV and movies were, say maybe 25, 30 years ago, right? That's the only way you can go to get your entertainment. Entertainment and the internet was kind of brand new towards being household accessible toward the end of the 90s, but you just didn't have a ton of stuff to go and watch. So it was just kind of controlled like that. Then with the invent of YouTube in 06, 20 years later, it's like now that's taken away from like big Hollywood movies and TV shows.
Who's the biggest actor right now?
So much because a lot of people just watching like YouTube all day. We're not even really watching movies anymore and TV shows. It's like we're going into
things are more disposable. All media is more disposable.
Right.
It comes and goes a lot quicker. There's way less money put into it.
Exactly.
Like, people make their own content
now. The real problem is because, like, you feel me, Doughboy obviously asking a question we've all been asking and stuff like that, and however you feel about it. I think in hip hop, watching academics come off of vacation and just getting at these rappers and saying like, yo, you guys are not working hard enough. You guys aren't making good enough music. That's what it is. Nothing is wrong with rap. People are not getting over it. This is not its dying days. It's just that the rappers that we have right now, their work ethic sucks. They're still fucking stuck in COVID and they're not doing the things that they're supposed to be doing to be successful rappers. Like he was saying like, yo, how come there aren't more remixes of good beats off of fucking Iceman? Why aren't people hopping on these and giving us their own iterations and stuff? Or, sending shots at people? Where are the responses from all the artists that got dissed on Iceman? Where are their responses? And this is not something where we need to wait for your album to hear.
I mean, we are seeing that to a degree. Like we saw some of the most notable people, such as Hove, make very public declarations as their response. Right. We've definitely seen a lot of people remixing the joints from Iceman, like and
Conway,
freestyle. Yeah, I was gonna say Conway being one of the most notable examples. A lot of people have been doing that.
But it's not enough though.
People are sampling it. Like I ain't even gonna lie, Stereo just dropped one over Janice, Shut the Fuck Up remix. You feel me?
Hell
so not even dropped, just recorded. So there's like that is starting to happen.
Well, we used to see big ass artists on the radio. They would play the remix together. The DJ would mix the shit. It would be a whole
for sure
thing.
I think that
even like a huge artist like Playboi Carti, where it's like he's too big to respond to Drake or something, or we gotta wait for his album. No, we don't need to wait for your fucking album. You should have been said something. You should have been got out there with it, even if it was like some shit that wasn't even in the vein of that, where you trying to rap back and you just have some rage shit like Stop Breathing. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit like you should have been got back at him. How long is it gonna take? Rick Ross, how long is it gonna take?
Yeah.
It's insane. These rappers don't work, bro. They do everything else but work. They're in the media. Let's talk about this Rylo and Offset shit.
Yeah, actually.
Matter of fact, right now, this is what these rappers be doing. They be fucking chatting to each other all day instead of making hits.
Well, at least those guys are like publicly talking shit. By the way, although he might not have like the success and stature of Offset, like Rylo's 100 times more interesting and like innovative of an artist and all discernible metrics at this point than Offset is.
This kind of has given me, can we pull up this topic right here, this Rylo versus Offset? This is kind of giving me that Offset's a little out of touch by saying that Rylo can't even mention him. Boy, I got some fucking news for you, Offset. This is a good beat for you to be in, nigga.
Well, like Rylo is like way more relevant, especially with the youth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's always doing records with Lucky and V's and all like the, you feel me, like important.
The people you need to be on a track with.
Yeah, 1000%.
Yeah.
So like, oh, and by the way, good examples of the younger artists that are making the same impact, like Lucky, dudes like that. But regardless, he also raps significantly better, even though he does like melodic flows, and you might not be able to initially understand everything he's saying the first time you hear it. Like he has crazy punchlines and metaphors, and is a great writer too. Offset. What was the first thing he said?
Okay.
He said, "Talk gonna make me kill. No one of y'all playing Rylo Rodriguez. Think shit sweet, pussy. You ain't gonna sell more than 10,000, pussy."
Damn.
He said, "Here goes some clout, pussy. You bros can't come to ATL no more." At Rylo Rodriguez, Alabama ass boy.
Nigga.
You a country dude. You went against your own people. You dick ride pussy. I ain't deleting shit. You want publicity, pussy. Then he called him Benjamin Button disease ass boy, aging backwards ass boy. All y'all fools burnt, turned down, ain't selling shit. 40 looking at boy.
Nigga.
But and then too broke to name drop me. All right. And then he responded.
And name dropped you. Damn.
You the one on some publicity shit, nigga. Talking about nigga dish you, nigga. Man, you crazy as hell, bro. Nigga, ain't want no diss, nigga. You the one on some publicity shit, nigga. Talking about nigga diss you, nigga.
Oh wow.
Free bands. I'm locked in with Casino, but I'm not Offset. Okay. This wasn't supposed to be. This wasn't supposed to be a diss. He's saying, and as a writer, as a rapper, I could see him not meaning that as a diss.
But the fact that Offset had a situation at a casino.
No, well, that's what the bar is about.
No. But he's saying he's locked in with Future's Mans, right? He's
Yeah,
under the umbrella,
Yes.
but he's
Right.
not.
Yeah.
You feel me? Offset.
It's
Because
it's not a blatant
No,
diss.
but that's
It's not a blatant.
no.
Such a soft
that's-
bar for
Right.
Offset to get upset
But
about.
that
To
is
jump out the
the
window.
metaphor for those that don't get it is Offset is what? A gambling addict. And his gambling addiction has yes.
That was like a triple entendre.
Well, it's a double entendre.
No, the first one is what he
really
said.
Good rapper, bro. I told y'all he's a good
The
rapper.
second one,
rapper.
he's addicted to gambling, and the third one, he had a situation at a casino.
Getting free bands.
So that's-
locked in with Casino. Casino is an artist.
It's Future's main.
Yes.
So that's
feel
like
me?
4 entendres.
I mean,
It's-
this is a
it's large.
softball,
It's
bro.
late.
It's
Yeah.
just I
Now we're jumping
hate
out the
to
window.
say it after I just went so hard on Offset. I kind of feel bad for him, bro, because me hearing you say that Rylo's a better artist, better rapper than
He
Offset,
is.
it made me flinch. Because Offset can rap his fucking ass off.
I want to add on to that.
He can, but I'm thinking that you might be right. But the
mean,
part
he's
that makes me
significantly
flinch
better.
though too is that Offset is an Atlanta legend that doesn't get treated as such.
You know what I
And
believe?
I know that's got to be frustrating, bro.
You know what
He's a legend.
You know what I
He
believe,
don't
and
get treated like it though, but he be moving in a way where maybe that's why people don't treat him that way. You feel me? But they between him and Quavo, bro, they done been through so much in the past couple of years and shit. Because if you go back to Offset's last album, Kari, look at the features on it, bro. The features will tell you everything you need to know about the stature of artist that he is and like the art that he's making, bro. He
was heavily relying on major features to try to generate sales that still didn't occur
Tizo
because the
touchdown.
album was a failure.
Bro, not even Tizo, John Legend,
This
Ty
is-
Dolla $ign.
What's up with the
and-
bars,
Those are
though?
some pretty antiquated
How are the
features. That
bars,
sounds like
though?
2014.
Hold on, but
Talking
this is
about
what
bars.
I'm saying though. This is
By
what
the
I
way,
believe. This is what I
Offset's
believe.
hard.
As fuck.
I believe this needs
I'll
to
let it go
happen.
now. I'll
I
explain.
think that Offset and Quavo need to get back together and do an album. Because I feel like both of their musical legacies is kind of getting forgot about. And they're both super dope. Rest in peace to Takeoff. But I feel like if they got back together and did an album, it would restore a lot of the interest in them musically. Because I kind of feel like that might have been lacking a lot. Because I fuck with Offset too. Like I feel like he's super dope. Like I want to hear him getting back to the music. But sometimes niggas start getting known for more other things, their personal life or different things that's going on. I want to get back to the fact that
Man.
the Migos is lit. And I want to hear him and Quavo do some shit. And I
Man,
think it really should happen.
2014 Offset was one of the hardest rappers alive.
yeah.
He was going so stupid. Any joint with Offset, especially when he was rapping with Thug or rapping with Pee Wee, or you feel like he was going so stupid. Some of those verses he had are beyond elite. He hasn't been rapping at that level in many, many moons, my friends. He hasn't.
What does Migos sound
Well, I
like in
don't-
2026?
I don't
Is
know
it the
though.
right
I push
sound?
back against that. I'm gonna
work.
answer your question too. My bad, not to
No,
step
no.
on it. I'm
No,
gonna push back against that because when I peep some of the songs off of Offset shit, and you listen to him rap and his music making ability, song making ability, is good. I feel like we're not paying attention to it as hard as we should. You know what I'm saying? And what do the Migos look like in 2026? I think they don't.
Bro.
They don't do. This is why they don't make music together. Is because if it's not undeniable, bro, they shouldn't.
First
put
of all,
out-
it's not the Migos anymore. Second of all, they
It's not the
hate
Migos.
each other.
They can't.
But
That's not
they
the
can get
Migos
back
anymore.
together. They're family.
Third of all, we're not gonna compare the way Offset is rapping now to what he was doing on songs like No Squares. On song like he was like literally spazzing.
He's a better song maker now, though. Different.
Is he a better song? Because I haven't really
he
better
dropped
song
different-
maker.
he dropped
Shit,
different- different
his
species,
his
and the
his
shit he has
best
with Gunna
records
is
were
good.
are Migos records, bro. That's
Dog.
when they were making. That's when the music was there.
You know what
They were
tripped me
making
out?
great music together. Like he doesn't make great music on his own.
No, they do. No, I push back against that. Quavo and Offset make good music independently.
Quavo's
Both of
done
them
some
do.
decent music on his own. Offset has some cool records too.
You know what
but,
tripped me
like,
out recently when I was listening to the Drake album? How influential the Migos are on the Shebang record, where he has Quavo just doing his ad libs. Like
hard.
that's so dope, Mama. I was just like, yo, that's so. Just to know your shit is that slang. Just for Drake to even be like, yo, just to know how influential that shit is.
But that's like a throwback to when Kanye had Jeezy's ad libs on.
Right.
You feel me? Yeah, like
Right.
that's a great homage, and it's
Exactly.
a very
Yeah.
Atlanta thing. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like to emphasize the ad libs like that.
It's hip hop. Yeah.
That J Rock record win with Kendrick on the ad libs.
There you go. You
Right.
like there's many, and that really all goes back to Puffy ad libbing Biggie's songs.
Take that. Take
yeah,
that.
take that. Haha.
Huh?
But
Uh-huh.
regardless, like there's no discernible metric where Rylo's not a much better rapper than Offset because he is. Like right now, like I don't see,
I don't
and he's
know.
making way more interesting music. Like Offset
He's
is
hot. He's hotter than him right now.
yeah, and he's like,
Okay.
if you want to look at it from a technical standpoint, like actually analyzing the bars, flow and all that, like Offset's never been in. Like Offset, like his like the stark realism of his street bars and the cool shit he was saying, like juxtaposed with the original flow that him and his cousins had together. You like that's what made that shit hot.
Yeah.
It was all them rapping with the staccato triplet flow,
Yeah,
that's what made it hot. Like whatever they're doing now, 10 years, 12 years later, it's not the same.
But look.
What kind of the
the Gunna
It's- yeah, it's
Offset
too much
tape
the
is
same,
heavily anticipated.
Gunna Offset that
It's
that
heavily
could,
anticipated.
that could be fire. Like that honestly, that sounds better than Quavo and Offset to me.
Yeah, they can't do the Migos thing anymore. I think they should really wait on it before they do it, or the music has to be
No,
so
I feel like
good.
I disagree. I feel like you got to go back to the genesis sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Why would you go back and
could get
take
one.
off is dead, bro?
That's true.
But
Yeah, it don't make any sense.
He's not alive. Why would you do that?
because do you think
Style-wise,
that
yeah.
Takeoff would most likely want them to continue on their legacy?
But it's their musical legacy together. Is it cooler
I'm
that
pretty
they
sure-
continue to make music after he died,
Would it be
or that
safe
they
to-
let it sit in time by itself?
But would it be safe to say that even if we put our thinking caps on, I'm pretty sure there is a vault somewhere with a bunch of Takeoff vocals from stuff and projects that didn't get released. They could grab his verses. They could, make it a thing. You wouldn't want to.
So
see
let's
that
go to the
happen?
cutting room floor.
Well, I'll play.
You're gonna
Let me
degrade
let me
the
play
brand.
devil's advocate real quick. Their biggest song arguably does not have Takeoff on it.
Who got left off Bad and Bougie?
Yes, it is.
But like even when Quavo and Takeoff released their shit, it was Few. Like they are smart enough, obviously business sense. You preserve the Migos brand.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with the Migos brand. Why would you do that?
Because you
Well,
still
you
got
drop some
two
shit,
members left.
You drop some shit.
But
I
the
don't
best-
say you
but the
replace
best one-
them.
The best one.
I
The best one is gone.
I wouldn't replace them.
Doughboy, the heart and soul and
What
the
are
best
you
member
talking
is
about
gone. That's
But
the,
you
beyond-
can still
beyond that,
carry
it's like
on
having
his
the Jackson
legacy.
5 without Michael Jackson. It's
No.
just
I
not
would
the same.
never let Doughboy manage me, bro.
The whole-
Hey, I was going to talk to you about that. I want to manage
I
you,
would
man.
absolutely never allow you to have any say so.
The
No,
whole,
but hear what I'm saying. You
but
got to
don't,
hear what I'm
don't.
saying, though.
But the whole point of an artist is chemistry, right? Like,
Right.
like when you're talking about a group, that's
Right.
what made them successful. You could even look at other really successful groups in hip hop, and when they split up, and due to like wanting to,
So you
still
guys
get money,
wouldn't
they
want to
came
hear
back together.
You guys wouldn't want to hear a T-Boz and Chili album
Fuck no.
without Left Eye? I would.
I love T-Boz and Chili, and they still make music together. So
See, right. So that's a dope point. So
Obviously-
I feel like the reason why, because they started this music shit off together when they were young kids back in Atlanta or Georgia or wherever their origin story started from. They came in the game with a new style. They changed everything up. Unfortunately, they lost one of their brothers. Rest in peace. All right, but you can still keep the musical legacy going on.
Why'd
like
you
you can
just flick us off?
still make that happen. So I'm saying that Offset and Quavo should do music together and keep the legacy going from what the Migos did, because I feel like their musical credibility has been taking a hit in the last few years. But
about
if
to
they
get
get back
troopered.
together, they can make some hot shit happen.
They should, but they hate each other. But the other thing you have to worry about now is that the boob jiggle is already water under the bridge. Now you got to worry about the chin jiggle. I'm not gonna be the one. I might just grab that little roll. And
You ain't shit, man.
I bet it feels really good.
It does. I haven't seen my
really
face
good.
in years, man.
What made you actually do it
I
though?
feel
Not
like
to
this
not
is
to
not
branch
a bad
off.
look though for Doe.
It's cool.
I feel like this is
You look
not a
younger.
bad
You look
for
younger,
Doe.
but
I'm not
older.
gonna lie.
You think
guys want the
he
truth?
looks what?
Younger and older at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
Somehow.
Benjamin button ass nigga.
You want to know the truth?
Oh, yeah. I feel
Yes,
like I know
we
where this
want
is
to
going.
know the truth.
He's freaky.
Nah, I just feel like I had like a moment where I was like, I wanted to change. And like I could go work out for 22 hours in a row. I'm not gonna look physically different. It's gonna take some time, some diet, some exercise. You can't see it. So I was just like, I want something I could change now. And like, I ain't trying to sound like, you know, like a sucker or nothing, but I was just like, if I could grow hair, I might have colored my hair. If that makes sense, like a grow blonde or
Now
something.
you look like a Mucinex booger.
Yo, this was like a fat dude Hallmark moment that just got stepped on. Yo, I'm gonna click
I can't get it. I can't see it. Oh shit!
I swear to God.
I think the white pants were enough.
From your camp.
Oh yeah, what's cracking?
I heard we have an inside source.
Uh-oh.
This is your line about your chlamydia.
Oh,
yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, I don't
what?
have chlamydia.
Oh, what do you have?
I don't have any
anymore.
STD.
Oh.
I have no STD.
Or is this damage control?
I have no
Are you
STD.
hipping, bro, right now? Did
Yeah,
you just
no,
say I have breaking news?
Yeah,
from your
you was
doctor?
a wild guy.
Oh, your test came back.
What's up with your man?
I have no
You
STD.
got
What the fuck you talking
What
about?
was
God
that?
damn it, me.
No.
What the hell just happened?
I don't know why people thought I had
Bro
chlamydia.
just hit you with the craziest HIPAA violation.
Oh, so back
Parenthood
to
just called.
all right. So back to my.
Planned Parenthood just
You
called.
are the host
It's all
of
bad.
very, very few white blood cells. No, yeah.
So I did it because I just wanted to see a physical change, and I was like, the beard's gotta go. And so I was just like, all right, man, let's just go ahead, take the beard off, and just rock this face for a minute. And
Speaking of rocking faces, DDG and Dub got into a physical altercation with Oblivion. How you say bro's name? Tiags. I'll see him, bro. I don't know how to say his shit. At a 4th of July party, come outside, I'll slap the shit out you.
why everybody want to slap everybody?
Man.
It's a lot of slappings.
Chill. I'm easy to talk to my man, but I don't feel comfortable. You don't feel comfortable? Yeah, because I know what you said about my man. He over here.
Wow, that was a while ago. I don't know.
I get what it don't matter, bro. It's like,
that was like a year ago.
I understand that, but like, you gotta talk to my man, bro.
Where are y'all talking shit first?
I don't even want to. You made a clip first.
Don't point.
Nigga, you made a clip first, nigga.
Hey, yo.
What the fuck is you talking to, nigga?
Let's just chill.
You made a clip first.
Let's just chill.
Don't touch
Let's just chill. Let's just chill. Let's just chill. Chill. Don't touch me. Chill. No, you're not gonna push up on my boy. I fuck with you, yo. I fuck with you, bro. That's what I'm understand. No. I understand, yo. No, that's what I'm saying, but that's my boy right there. That's my boy right there, yo. No, that's my boy. I know. Chill.
What do you say?
He's pushing up on us. Yo, chill.
What do you say?
Chill.
Get from in front of me, nigga.
Chill.
I'm easy to talk to my man, but I don't feel comfortable.
Chill.
Bro, watch out.
Chill, bro.
Nigga, get from in front of me.
Chill. This my boy.
Chill. Get from in front of me, nigga.
Chill. Hey, chill. Hey, stop grabbing me. Hey, chill. Respectfully. Bro, they came up to us, bro, trying to push up on him.
For what?
Bro.
Let's just go.
Chat, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm ready to start throwing. It's because, bro, they started talk. I don't know, bro. They started pushing up on Tiax, bro.
Hey, I pushed that motherfucker so bad.
Yeah, I fuck with you too. No, I know, but
this nigga been online.
I know.
I'm not having that.
Yeah.
Okay, so nigga, I don't know you. I don't even know your name. I just know your face. I don't know your name. I don't know your face. We wasn't right here, bro. We would really do that shit. If my mans didn't want me to do this shit, I'm telling you. I am though. If we leave out and I see you, we gotta get one. I don't play that shit, bro. You a grown ass man, nigga. I don't fucking know you, nigga. Don't talk about shit that got nothing to do with me, nigga. The fuck is you talking about, nigga? Just like I said, you talk shit, I'ma see you in fucking person, nigga.
Okay.
Respectfully. Bro,
the fuck wrong with you, nigga? Man, so what you want? So what do you fucking, nigga? I will slap the shit out of you, nigga.
Chill.
The fuck is you talking about?
Chill.
I fuck with you.
I know.
But you gotta understand.
Nah, I know, but that's my boy too. That's my boy, I know.
But you gotta talk to him, and I came to him and I said, look, have a conversation.
Yeah, but y'all trying to fight, bro. Like y'all not even having.
I can't take Dub serious. Dude.
I can't take any of these serious. They all
Yeah,
lie.
I thought Dub was putting Belt's ass.
Day 3 and P1 took his pastrami sandwich.
Oh, that's what you're saying? No, they all be lying though. I don't know. It's either a play, but one thing about
This
Dub,
looked like
I met
a
him in
play
person.
low-key,
It
no?
look- just because they all lie, they have a group called Capaholics. Like that's what they do. But I
And it
met.
seemed like anytime they were about to pop off, they were like,
Yeah.
no one really wanted to.
They're all
I
rage
thought
baiters
Dub
and
was really
trollers.
spanking shit though.
No, but I think two things can be true. I met Dub a couple times. He's super nice in person though. He's like a real
He
nice
seemed
guy.
cool.
He's real cool. Also, they're all very small too. That's the crazy thing about it. Is like when you see like the other guy choking him, he's probably like regular height, but like they're like. tiny
Dub
people.
looked like 6'4" right there.
Dub is 5'4".
Wow.
And the fact that Oblivion is shorter than him is crazy.
What I felt the unfortunate part
shout out,
about this is because I don't know if this was a play or not, or if that really happened, or if they really felt like that about it. But I just feel like the more we see of stuff like this or be conflicts, it's just gonna just keep like encouraging replicas and like people just upping the ante, whether it's real or whether it's not. Because when you have a camera on you for that amount of time, it's like it's only so interesting anybody can be. Like, you know what I mean? What are you gonna party every single day, get drunk every single day?
Ideally. Let you two tell it.
Hey.
As long as they fight, I'm
When
there.
do these niggas sleep? I ain't seen these niggas take a nap yet.
Up in the ante, like I knock your uncle out. Now I'm up in the ante.
Oh,
Damn.
play.
Damn.
You've been on a roll.
Damn, chill out, bro. Chill out, bro.
You killing them.
Come on.
Come on.
Stop all that.
And
Stop
yeah.
all that.
Hey, yo.
Stop all your Batman.
Yo.
Batman.
What we got next on the agenda?
Shit, what did I have to say
Got
about
the
this?
keys
I know,
in
right?
the
We kinda-
Hey,
center.
DDG is starting to like.
Shout out
I was
DDG.
like a huge DDG hater for a while. He's
Oh
starting
no, he's
to
fire.
win me over as a personality. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
He's hilarious.
Listen to his song.
I gained
Listen
so
to his
much
song.
respect
Pump
for him.
4. Pump 4 is that nigga.
I don't think I'm ready to do that.
it's hard.
But
You know-
He got a couple of cuts. I got a few DDG songs.
I like
I'ma put
moonwalking
you-
in Calabasas.
Hey, I'm gonna put
Yeah,
you
he has
on.
this other
Hey, I'm
one.
gonna put you on, and then let me know. what
Dub's
you think.
content is low key better than DDG's though. If you ever tap into
I haven't
Dub's like
heard
his
that. I
YouTube
haven't
channel,
heard that
he's
yet.
hilarious. He's
Yeah.
like he goes
There,
crazy.
that's his actual bro and shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Low key, like for streamers, bro, you need a dub around because, like with the Jack Doherty situation, that don't happen if you got a dub around.
No, but Jack Doherty has like hella security bodyguards that are big as hell, and that's why you can't even get in his proximity. And that's why when he was nuisance streaming, going to malls and like starting shit with tough guys, and then like they couldn't get to him because they'd have.
Well, shit, where were they at when TJ slapped him the first
They ran
time?
up mad quick.
That's why I'm like, what's a play? Is it a play or not?
Hey, TJ low key waited for like the one moment where there was like, you know what I mean? Like he caught him at he had a little security breach. Because normally if you watch Jack Doherty shit, anybody who was it? Was it Fousey? I seen hella fools try to get in Jack Doherty face and his people would be like, a fool look like Rob Dyrdek, rest in peace, Big Black. You look like that. You feel me? Like big ass fools. That are
when
just
they
getting
got up
between.
on. I thought that was fake though. When they got up on him on when
but there's
snatched
like
his chain.
any
Was that real? Was that real?
the
when
chain
they-
snatching is still shrouded in ambiguity as far as I'm
till this
concerned.
day. Okay.
Oh, the
okay.
Jack Doherty shit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
shrouded in ambiguity.
And you know,
But-
I think it's one of those things like how shit here's half fake, half real. You know what I'm saying? My bad.
Hey,
No, you good.
hey,
you good. You good.
hey,
you good.
this
I try to
picture,
dodge that shit. I'm on, bro. I'm like Spider-Man. I see that shit coming.
this picture is amazing. Shouts to Tyler for linking up with some members of the BPSs over there in the Jays. It's like people forget that Tyler is from Hawthorne. You feel me? So, and you can look at his stance. I want you to scroll down to his the shoes. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
Tyler had to.
He spent some time in Sacramento too.
Yeah, but this is like a straight. This is him like, yo,
Yeah.
I'm from Hawthorne and I'm chilling with some real members of a BPS in the Jays, and I'm gonna do the gangster stance with my khakis on.
Chucksta's
Somebody-
from the group, right? He's from the group, right? Okay, yeah.
Some people in the comments were saying that it wasn't. They said it was like a View Park or something.
They're not in. They're not in the
But
Jays right now.
They're
I'll
not
tell you
in.
that
Well,
much.
so
Jay
so-
is nice
They're in
little
Parkway
motherfucker.
Square right now. Oh
no,
God,
so
they're
no,
north of Wilshire
no,
right
Jay,
now.
nice.
technically, if they in View Park, they in their ups.
Man,
You feel me?
I seen him when I was with F Nasty, and I tried to get him to take a picture with F Nasty, but he was on like some Hollywood shit.
This does not
Who,
look
Tyler?
like the Jays. I'll
Or-
tell you that.
Chucksta?
Huh?
Tyler? It was Tyler.
Tyler, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Seen him on Melrose.
Take a flick with F Nasty, Tyler. What the
That would
fuck?
have been so legendary.
Please keep the noise to a minimum. I don't think they're in their hood, but it's dope
No.
that they're linking up. I think they on some LA shit.
That's dope.
No, yeah, but that's still you like. That wasn't preface. It wasn't like he's in the
Oh
Jays.
yeah. You're right.
You feel me?
said
Like,
that.
yeah, he's off Coliseum right now. You feel it's not what they said, but he's just linking with. It's just a funny picture to see Tyler with that stance. To me, is hilarious.
I mean, I'm not about to out Tyler, but he was dissing back in the day. I don't know
if
y'all know his.
Who's he dissing?
Oh, really?
He was dissing some hoods back in the day.
With 6-0s?
He's affiliated?
Dissing Crips?
He's affiliated?
Definitely dissing the 6-0s.
Nah, Tyler's solid.
He got street ties?
Yeah, he was.
Shut up.
Nah.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna chill out.
You heard it here first.
I ain't no snitch.
You're not mixing him up with somebody else?
No,
one of his affiliates.
Our Future had a little beef at one point.
Well, who?
He wasn't dissing like that. He wasn't straight up dissing. But
the thing is, they're all like, they're all
only saying stuff that's out.
They had some funk back in the day. Even
all
Nipsey
like,
said like, yeah, Tyler is. You feel me? Like,
but they all are like Ladera Heights kids,
cool.
and like Ladera Heights kids kick it with fools from Inglewood. They kick it with people from Baldwin Hills, aka you feel me, the BPSs. Like Baldwin Village, aka the BPSs. Like that's like who they be around.
I think it's just some LA shit. You're gonna be outside. You're gonna get into some shit. You feel me? You're gonna get into a fight with fools, and maybe you feel some type of way afterwards. So you say what you say, but yeah.
But they're like skater kids.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like I'm sure they might.
But
if you're from LA,
you're
gonna
homies though. Like Cedric, I think RIP said and shit. But like a few of their homies is really like that. Like they weren't going for like the I'm just a skater. Like you do whatever to me, say whatever. Nah.
Yeah, but also like there's no need for them to be like Tyler to be entrenched in LA gang politics.
Not like that. It wasn't like that. I'm telling you, it's not like super crazy. I'm just saying Tyler's really from LA. He has LA
for sure
experiences.
You see that video of him Hoover stomping? You see it a couple years
ago?
ago?
For sure. That's his like go-to.
Yeah,
that's one of his go-tos.
You could tell how from like how thorny he is. Just watch his. Was it the Peekaboo freestyle that he did? Or was it Squabble Up?
Yeah, and that entrance right over there off Torrance where he's like standing in the middle
in front of the freeway,
right down the street from Hawthorne.
And I like how he said, "What did he say? We know the truth. You feel me? Long live the ruler." You feel me?
You feel me?
But yeah, shouts to Tyler. Going stupid as always.
Man, so no more Friday news. Are we still gonna have the stinks coming through, bro? I've been potting with Ralphie in a cool ass minute. Ralphie, pull up, dog.
I was just starting to get a cool little Monday and Friday routine. I'm like, damn.
Man, I gotta go. I'll be tapped into the Ralphie report. I'm not even gonna lie. For sure.
Ralphie be outside. Shout out to Ralphie.
Is there more to that though? Is there like a reason that was the decision? Why not have both the two shows?
Yeah, they're gonna do the Tuesday show on Friday. The Tuesday show is doubling up now.
Announcement, if you guys didn't see Adam's story, we have some big news for the No Jumper, you feel me, family, fan base, you feel me, Rope Gang.
Yeah.
You guys are getting a new Tuesday show that will be happening on Friday, or a No Jumper show that will be happening every fucking Friday now, but it is for members only.
Crazy.
And it will never be publicly out.
Yeah.
There might be clips occasionally. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to say that I said this in the group chat
It's going to be
ago.
amazing.
I said that you guys should be doing this months ago, but hey, you know.
That's going to be so lit because then we're going to be, since we know as like cast members, like it's members only, we can say whatever the fuck we want because it's just in front of the team. It's, you know what I'm saying? So you're going to get some real exclusive dope shit, I think. So.
Joe Boy going to be jacking off, talking about the prostate massage. These 5-foot Thai ladies, every fucking
lady boys.
Whoa.
The original, they was talking about it being like Lush and Munchie and Lush show. You feel me?
That could be.
You just leaked.
And then, it's already now evolved past that.
Hey.
I mean, we heard speculations, but this is the first official confirmation that Munchie might be coming back.
Ooh. Yeah, he might not be. It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't say it. I mean, unless you were referring to the past.
You're talking about what Munchie was saying when he left. That you guys were supposed to have a show.
That was originally what it was
like
supposed to be.
Right.
Yeah.
We had been talking about that. Again, like a bunch of shit happened in between. So that's.
Yeah. It was supposed to be like you, Flacco, Munchie, because that's another reason. Munchie was upset with Flacco is that he felt like he strung him along about them having their own show and shit.
So no, that is true. There was an iteration even before, but I hadn't even met or potted with Munchie yet. And at that point, I hadn't even met, and there was
so this is some bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, it was, bro. Initially, it was gonna be Flacco, me, and Munchie B. It was gonna be a show, and
that would have been fire.
Yeah, actually, it would have. And I'm kind of I catted on it a few times. I catted on it, and I was like, but in retrospect, I wish we would have done it. And that was but yeah, whatever. It wound up being fire with Munchie, and then here we are now.
Yeah, it's interesting that they don't fuck with each other now.
What the hell? You locked the door?
Bro got stuffed.
It looked gnarlier than
Yeah,
it was.
that's crazy.
It sounded gnarlier. But yeah, it's gonna be fun.
But why
Doing
no
the
Friday
show.
news though? What time is it coming on? And why no Friday news? Both.
Yeah, we'll probably just have Ralphie on another day.
Okay, so it's not even a thing. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I guess it's
Yeah. All right, what's next? What we got?
Yeah, let's hit another topic since we came in late.
Yeah,
Let's
another
hit
one.
more
Since-
topic.
Another
Since Doughboy was late.
Yeah, since
Motherfucker.
Doughboy was late.
Doughboy
wish.
was a half hour late.
Never that. Lil
so
Wayne.
We got Lil Wayne left to discuss right here. Oh, what happened with Black Boy Max?
Oh, that was crazy.
Press is a reporter.
I hate this
He
whole
touched his
storyline.
butt. I mean, he shouldn't be out here just touching people's
I
butts.
know, but look how he's. I mean, never mind.
It was an accident?
No, I'm just saying.
So
Black Boy
You'll
Max
see.
acts like he would like that.
yeah, he seems like he's into some butt touching.
Whoa.
Just touch my butt. I got it.
Just because he's wearing a blonde wig doesn't mean you should be able to touch.
Yeah.
It kind of does mean that, actually.
Keep your hands to your motherfucking self. Can't just touch a motherfucker's ass. I don't give a fuck who you thought it was.
I thought it was Britney Spears, gang.
What?
Oh, hell no.
Yo, one of y'all just grabbed my ass?
Oh,
Fuck you.
hell
Who just did that shit, bro? Bro, why is y'all doing that? Yo, did you just grab my ass? Don't do that weird shit, my nigga. What is you doing, bro? Don't do that. You don't touch people like that. That's not cool. You know that you a grown ass man, nigga.
No, it's clip farming, no?
That shit is cool.
I mean, that was a weird ass fucking way to get his attention. Why would you, as a grown man, reach below another man's waist to get his attention?
Why would you?
Blob or something.
All right.
Isn't this like maybe in other countries
Yeah.
that's okay to just touch a dude's butt?
Nah, I don't think it's ever okay
Where?
just to touch a dude's
Oh,
butt.
They're
I
in
mean-
America.
But that's the Argentinian flag.
But
They're in America.
this is what I'm saying. Yes, dude was wrong. He should not have touched him like that. If you're going to touch somebody, you can tap him on their shoulder or something. Like, you ain't got to grab their ass.
Or jiggle their titty.
That was weird.
He's got to jiggle their boobs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was sus as fuck. Why was his natural instinct to touch his butt?
Hit him with the chin
Yes.
jiggle.
What the fuck? That's weird as fuck. I'm not even gonna hold you.
But with that being said, when he was like getting super aggressive with dude, like it just the wig kept canceling whatever his hair
Facts.
was canceling out whatever tough shit he
He went
was trying
Super
to get.
Saiyan on him.
Tough
I
in the
was
lace
like,
front is
My
crazy.
nigga don't be doing that shit. Then you look at his wig like, bro,
I'm
but
never
bro.
gonna stand up for sexual assault, you know, but I feel like he shouldn't have got in front of his camera either.
No, he did kind of just like Debo his shit,
But
huh?
you can't just be grabbing somebody's ass, bro. You gotta just be like, hey, my boy.
But hey, you go in
Just
front of
yell.
my camera, you Debo, and you think you like big. Hey, you might just get your booty touched.
Don't touch my ass, man.
You might just get your booty
That's
touched.
fair.
You're not
man.
agree
That's fair. I'm not gonna
with the
lie.
statement.
I'm gonna touch it.
They're trying to big dog you, so you ultimately
Hey,
big dog them. You just touch their ass.
I'm gonna smack your booty so hard it's gonna reverse that vasectomy.
Oh, whoa.
Be like, yeah.
Ah, that's a smack.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a hard smack.
Smack it and grab it. What you doing, daddy?
Whoa.
Hey, I
whoa.
see you
Crazy.
scraping and scrambling, daddy.
Whoa. What just happened? What the fuck just happened? God damn it.
6'7".
All right, what we got? What we got next?
I'm not even mad at that.
We get any donuts?
Hey,
today?
what I
All right, last
before this,
topic.
I will say, can we please shout to all the good people in Chatland? We love y'all.
We love y'all.
We have another
love
show.
y'all.
We have another show in a couple hours.
Yes.
We're gonna be turning
The
up.
Monday show. So,
Until
yeah.
then, if y'all want us to address any of the foolish shit that we said and you want to take us to task or you want to send support, the best way to do so is through a super chat. $5 and up.
Super
We
chat,
acknowledging, we
super
reading, we
chat,
going up. You feel me?
super chat.
With that being said, there's no nation like donation. So PIMP, put it in my palm. But it is free. It is free 99 to hit that like button, to hit that share button, hit that hype button. Run us the flock up.
Flocka, flocka.
Okay. And,
All right. So you want me to read this? I'll
damn,
read.
Lil Wayne looking pretty buff, huh?
I'm not gonna lie. Is this really?
Lil
the
Wayne
state
explains
he's in right
that his missed performance was due to his
Yeah.
health issues with epilepsy and reveals that he is single.
He's had severe.
Listen, Banger, man, I gotta motherfucking apologize to you personally again, for real. Sorry for missing that show the other night. Listen, I have epilepsy and I have seizures, right? Thank God I haven't had a seizure in years. But seizures have triggers. The trigger to my seizures are badass migraines. Had a badass migraine that night. It was recommended that I don't get in the air. Don't you checking in? Listen, Banger, man. Don't you checking in? Listen, Banger. I would like to clear something up. No, I'm not engaged. No. I had a beautiful thing going with an amazing person, but obviously, due to the validity of the temperature of today's crazy world and culture, I considered I don't want to be such a burden on such an amazing person. So we decided to part. Sucks.
I get it.
But no, not engaged. I would like.
That's how I broke up with my life.
No, that's no. You know what that was?
That was hard. I was memorize this script. That was amazing.
He had a teleprompter right there.
Yeah, that was
if
like
it's not
really
you,
fucking,
it's me was a person. That's what that would be.
That was
it's not me. It's
He got the
not you.
guitar
It's
on,
me.
like, wow.
That-
You getting new music?
It's not you. It's me.
That's peak,
Weezy's still coaching us up.
peak self-awareness from Wayne.
That's
He's on his
Self-awareness.
Prince shit.
Now I will say, I've been aware of Wheezy's bout with epilepsy for a long time. This is not new.
Damn.
Back in 2015, when I was working with Artie David, and he had his hologram technology, we were having meetings with Cortez Bryant and the entire Young Money team
Damn.
as far as having Wayne appearing on tour as a hologram due to his health complications, which were even popping back then. A lot of people didn't know about this, and I was shocked when I first heard it. And we're taking these meetings. I'm like, oh, damn, Wheezy. But it's good to see that like he's actually being public about this now, and it's like I guess you have to. And he probably signed some pretty.
He did get some
sizable
backlash. I
contracts.
don't know you were about to say it. He got some backlash for this though.
Yeah, I'm sure he
Because the
did.
next day he was at the white party performance, so people were like, "Oh shit, what's really going on?" There's a little clip of that
It
shit,
might
too.
not have been as rigorous, like he said. There's
Yeah.
triggers.
He was
You feel
going
me?
in.
He
was performing all the.
He
joints.
wasn't getting overstimmed that day.
Yeah.
You're overstimming me.
Yeah, and didn't he also have a bad performance right before this as well?
I might have missed that one. But
Okay.
I guess you can't skip the Michael. Michael Rubin.
Yeah.
White party. You can't skip the white party.
Yeah,
Apparently,
come on, bro. You gotta pop.
He was
up
performing
there.
at that. I was like,
I mean,
wow.
he's probably getting a stupid bag too, like $1 million for like how many?
He probably doesn't
fucking
even really have to
Yeah.
perform. He just like
got
goes,
bread,
yeah,
yeah.
like he just like
Got his
lip syncs
thing
a
on.
little bit.
Yeah.
Shawty on a thing. You feel me? All right.
Because Cameron was saying his numbers the other day, and I was fucking shocked, bro. How much money Cameron's getting for like fucking
Appearances and
17 minutes or less. Like it's crazy. So imagine like
What,
an
like
artist
50 bands?
Wayne. No, bro, like
Like 100,
hundreds of
100.
thousands.
yeah, or at that
got
specifically.
joints.
Oh, they cooking me on this shit.
I guess if they really,
I gotta read the slander.
Yeah. Actually, Doughboy, you're gonna.
All
read
right,
these.
so who are we welcoming to the No Jumper? Can you scroll up a little bit?
No, we don't gonna read
All right, so Wally Bahis, $4.99. We appreciate you. We got Doughboy looking like the Timu Benzino.
Damn, Big
Okay.
Benzino in the building.
Joe Mac 281, $4.99. Doughboy look hella creepy. You look like a Nutty Professor character. Looks like a mask for real, for real. Grow it immediately, never shave again. PDF file vibes.
PDF file.
You said what? Okay. Naughty F Plant 7897 and Fee Ray 0505. Welcome to the No Jumper members only team. All right, I get computers Putin 77 with the $5 dono. Malik Beasley grew up in the affluent suburbs of Atlanta as the son and grandson of two known actors. He didn't go broke taking care of people.
El Doughboy.
Shit.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
kind of let you like slide past that.
All right, my bad. All right, cool. Dragonite Crip, $4.99. Free suspect. The chat keep telling me cuh at camp. That's nice making s'mores while we get stuck with Ricky and Doughboy. Hey, Lush, we need you to carry.
All right, so
Drag my nuts across the ground.
so first of all, Sus is not
What
at
up, Crip?
Fire Camp yet. He is upstate though.
Okay. All right. Blood Talk 22. Welcome to members only. Ricky gives the best advice. He knows a lot about women and how to be famous. Admit you are gay, Ricky. Damn. That's an abrupt left.
I was like, this is off to a good start. This person
Retro
knows me well.
Retro two
That's
times, $4.99.
Shout out retro.
Shout out to
my
Kyle,
boy.
400 streams. Yeah, shout out to homie. He convinced me to become a new Jumper member. Lush, heard you burning. Get the medication cut, and we will still waiting for the tape.
Got
Yo,
you
I
next
like
up.
I
Got
like
you
that
next up.
record
Shout
you
out
dropped.
Retro.
What was that joint you dropped in the group chat the
I
other day?
didn't drop a record. I dropped like a 10-second snippet.
When
and
you gonna
I
drop the whole thing?
I didn't expect I thought it was just gonna be whatever, like a preview for my little like
I need it for my workout mix.
But I didn't realize it was gonna go like fake viral and people were gonna be tripping on it super hard.
Bro, Doughboy.
Because I said fentanyl was better than lean.
You got a male suspect a picture of Doughboy's chin right now.
Oh yeah.
Which
one? Which chin?
Yo, afterwards, wait. Let's take like a professional picture of him doing like the sus stance and shit, and then send it to him.
Yeah.
He's gonna be so mad. He's gonna be like, bro, what the fuck?
Can we have like a picture of Doughboy's chin like lifting weights? Like it's got arms? I don't know.
Bro, he just dissed you, Loki. He just threw a sub.
That's all right.
He was
the fuck, man?
He said I need it for my workout.
I know how to work
which
out.
Which means it's never getting spun. He's never gonna spin it because he's not working out.
Though. I know how to work out my face. You want me to show you guys a face exercise?
Yeah.
Bro.
So you just like fucking get constipated or what? Like,
he is one of a kind. He's still doing it. He's still doing it. Which one of
hey, Clav, take notes.
Wait, which moment
He's
is
looks
worse?
maxing.
I just what did he say when he fucked in the bathroom?
I didn't fucking
I did the do.
I did
no more is the man.
Was that worse or guys, I know how to work out my face and then proceeding to tighten
This is
face.
the worst shit you've
Which one
ever
was
done in
worse?
your whole life.
Come on, guys.
You kind of look like OJ before he did it.
Guys, can we celebrate Kyle's growth because he's off that good Duce. He's a pause that for sure. He's off that good Duce, and Doughboy has just been spazzing for the last 2 hours.
Man, we friends in
hasn't
here.
even gotten up and accosted
We're friends in real life.
Yeah.
verbally insulted him.
We know he's been fighting every urge in the
my
West.
friend.
Yo, we're gonna chapter.
It's my friend, man.
I'm a changed man.
We celebrate
friends.
growth around here, bro.
It's my brother,
I'm here
man.
for it.
I found God.
And look out, I'm gonna do a stream with you this week. Let's pick a day.
Yeah, we gotta do it.
Shout out my guy.
Just hit me up if I don't. But
I got you.
This is also my 10th time on the news, so I feel good about that.
Hey, shout out to 10.
Heard you guys are gonna have sex.
Whoa, god damn it. Welcome, CF Abane 88. Welcome to No Jumper members only. Dina Denver, 499. Whack inserting himself in the CTG act beef is lame as hell. No Jumper as a flam. Please do better. I don't know. I haven't heard about all that.
Okay, so let's be real.
We don't talk about that enough on here. We just like totally act like it's not going on. But go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, Whack is his own entity. Ultimately, yes, he's a part of No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's definitely a part of No Jumper, but he operates with impunity. He's gonna do what he does, say what he says, and there's really no. I don't think that should necessarily reflect whether it's good or bad on No Jumper, because Whack was Whack before, and he's gonna be Whack regardless.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
Yep.
that's pretty sensible.
An ideal world.
Right.
You're saying he's bigger than the program?
Welcome Frank Lopez 9014 to the No Jumper members.
Oh, Frank.
We got Jay's Cincy dead. 9531.
Jason is dead.
Oh, Jason is dead. Oh, my bad. I'm stupid. $10. Please invite D Savage back. Maybe as a host, his potting and ball knowledge is elite.
I'd like to
Ball
do
knowledge.
it. I'd like to.
I proposed that recently. It's been a while since D Savage has been.
I'd
on
like
the
to
platform.
pod with D Savage.
D Savage tap in
Shout
with
out
us.
D Savage.
I want to wait until he releases his new tape, but it has been a while, and he's a legendary interviewee. We got to get him back in
Interesting
here.
dude, to say the least.
Yeah. He always does it up when
Yeah.
he's in here. But I want to talk to him about the new tape, though. I feel like we should wait until.
I actually
until he
enjoyed
drops.
when Haiti Baby was here the other day. I feel like he was.
Oh, Haiti Baby was
Haiti
here? I
Baby
didn't
was
even know.
cool.
Yeah,
Haiti,
was
yo,
cool, bro.
he had a bar though too when we was talking about streamers versus rappers. He was like, "Shit, I'm waiting on the new Future to drop," and I hopped in the whip and I played that new single that Future dropped.
Oh, I gotta get
Hey,
familiar.
let me ask you this though.
Crazy.
And Future is like my dad. You feel me? Like, I love Future so
Nvidia's
much.
son.
But all right, but did you see Future performing at the show with Drake the other day?
Oh, wow, for real?
No, I didn't peep. What happened?
I think I saw
He
it.
just looks like that's the first time I.
What the hell are you doing? What are you doing, man?
No, this chin lifting. Wow.
What is wrong with you?
That's the one that brought it up.
Son of a...
No, who made that?
I was
That
trying to
is
figure out
so
what it would
tight.
look like. That's crazy.
It's his chin
Wow.
This is amazing.
GPT.
That's so good. Oh my god.
This is amazing.
Y'all
Take your
shit.
screenshots. Someone
Doughboy,
post it
would
for
you
me.
want to look like that if you had to?
He
Would you
does.
be okay
No.
looking like that if you
No,
had
I
like
look like the
arms
nigga
like
from.
Goro
I look like the
from
nigga
Mortal
from.
Kombat.
I look like the nigga from The Mask.
Yeah, like the dude from Mortal Kombat, but
Goro-
instead of
Goro.
That's on
it
some
being
old shit that
torso
niggas are
for
real-
dough, it's coming out his face.
It's on his face.
Do y'all remember that movie The Mask? That like way back
We know
though.
Jim Carrey.
Jim
No,
Carrey.
not him.
Yeah, the
no, I'm not
Mask.
talking about him.
Mask? You were
Yes.
Eric Stoltz.
Yes.
He
That's
said
what I-
Rocky Dennis.
Yeah.
Hey, shouts to Rocky Dennis. Yo, Azusa's finest. That's crazy.
All right, was that all the donos?
With that being said,
all right,
never counterfeit. We about a grip.